All right, I think I'm live. Hopefully. Yep, okay, it says I'm live. We're good. All right, hi everyone. How's it going? I had to pack up all my DeLorean bags because my brother was using the table to build his Venator-class Republic attack cruiser. And his second one, actually. He has one and he ordered the parts for another one. He had a decent amount of them already because my cousins gave us a broken one. Anyways, that's a long story. My brother is going to be like off camera on the other side of the room building his Star Wars Venator set. Fashionably late, says Ian. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Sorry, guys. I had to go get lunch and then I didn't get back until later than I expected. Yeah, that's on me. I got the milk though, as always. What's up, Drac? What's up, Doodle Bricks? How's it going, Ian? Dave was here. And Cam Guy is here. How's it going? All right, I have to dump all this out again. I did a few bags. I did a couple of bags off camera, or off stream, because I wanted to make sure I was able to finish it today. So please don't cancel me, but it's funny, Dave asked me halfway through the stream, what set are you building again? What set is this? So I guess that means I shouldn't worry too much about you guys missing out on a few bags here. Doodlebricks just joined the Discord. That's awesome. And Dave says that it's a late lunch. Yes, Dave, it is a late lunch. Guys, I'm going to be honest, I played Minecraft like this entire morning and early afternoon because I was trying to get my house done. And it's pretty close. I got a lot more than I expected, but yeah. Beta Brick, what's up? Watching muted while in class. I guess I shouldn't talk to you then because you can't hear me. I learned that lesson last time with Dave. You all remember when Dave said he couldn't hear me and then I tried to talk to him and said, never mind, we're not going to think about that. I need to sort these bags again. All right, there's not too many bags to sort because I'm already more than halfway done. There's 11 bags, and we're starting with bag 7, guys. I feel like I should mute my mic every time I open these bags. Ian says that's cheating. No, I'm allowed to build off stream, come on. That's definitely not cheating, because if I was to stream every second of it, then it would be like 2.5 live stream lengths, and I wanted it to be an even number. And I also I didn't feel like going live another day. It's just easier to build it on my own. And I'm running out of time this week. It's a long story. It's not that long of a story. I just told all of it. Dave says everyone here is into Lego, so they don't mind the bag crunching. Okay, that's something I hadn't thought about, but still, on a microphone it probably doesn't sound that good. I love it. This set has clear headlight bricks. Here, let me put that up to the camera so you can actually see it. I love this because these, like, for some reason are, I think these are super cool pieces. It's not focusing. But like a clear headlight brick. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, bag 7. Where are you at? How's everybody doing today? Anything happened since the last time I streamed? Any big news? Peter, before you start building, explain what the blurry thing is next to the White House. These things? I forgot to, that's what these are. These are LED puck lights over here. I just haven't put in the ones for the brown cabinet yet because I don't know what's going to be in the brown cabinet yet. Anyways, yeah, that's what those are. Is that the blurry thing you were talking about, Ian? Okay, yes it was. Doodlebricks is doing all right. Just been preparing some big stuff for his channel. What does that entail? Or actually, maybe you don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to pressure you, but any announcements to tell us about? Ian got to climb a 100-foot ladder Ian got to climb a 100-foot ladder for your firefighting class or in firefight for my class. I don't know exactly. There were too many typos that it's probably a coherent thought. There were just one too many typos for me to understand what you're firefighting. I got to climb a 100-foot ladder in firefighting for your class. Okay. That's pretty cool. 100 feet. 100 feet is a lot of feet for a ladder to be. That's like, how many stories is that? That's got to be like 5 stories at least. 6 stories, 7? How many stories is that? That's crazy. That is crazy. How was that? That's terrifying. I think I would be honestly just like frightened if I climbed that high. I'm not like afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of falling. That's for sure. What the heck? I just think I did something wrong. Maybe not. No, I didn't. Okay. Just going crazy. Cam Guy says, been there, done that, up 100 feet, quite the view. Yeah, I would imagine so. Are you like, do you just climb it with nothing strapping you in, or do they have to like strap you in for that? Because I would think that if you're going to be 100 feet up in the air, it's just on a ladder. Well, first of all, you would definitely need a spotter at the bottom. But like, is there, even a fancy house has usually stories that are no more than about 10 feet. So yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But like a commercial building might have taller than that. I don't know. Dave probably knows more about this than me, guys. Draconics. Drac has a few animations in the works, and he's hoping to release some this weekend. That's cool. I should probably tell you guys what I've been working on. I don't know if you guys saw the community post and the Instagram story and the message in the Discord server, but I have been planning out my room tour. It's been a lot longer than I thought. Like the process has taken a lot longer than I thought, because I want to make sure that this time it's not like a 36-minute long rambling, not rant, but just like a ramble about everything in my Lego room. I want to make sure it's stuff people want to talk about, and then it's a little better quality than last time. But yeah, it's taken me a while, and then I also started, or I almost finished writing another video. I wanted to make sure I had like my talking points written down. It's kind of like scripted, but not completely scripted. About, like, I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You'll know when it goes up, but it's just kind of an easier video that I can talk about, or that I can make while I'm at college. So the city tour is the ambitious one, but before that is going to be another video that's a little bit less ambitious, just so that I can at least put something out, right? I'll just tell you what it's about. It's about how I like restore, quote unquote, restore old Lego sets or neglected Lego sets that I find like at thrift stores and stuff like that. Because I have like, I'll find like great deals on something that looks like, it's a set that looks like it's in terrible condition. But if you wash the pieces, basically, and like employ a couple of other tricks, you can get it basically almost new. Not almost new, but like you can get it original looking without it actually costing you nearly as much money. And if you're somebody like me that doesn't care about having the exact original set, you just like how it looks and you want it to look like that, then it's a pretty good method of getting sets for cheap. And that's what the milk haul video. No, that would be pretty funny though. That would be maybe an April Fool's material right there. Milk haul. It would just be 1% though. It would just be like a lot of 1% milk. I don't understand. What's interesting? Claire says she was drink. Oh, by the way, welcome, Claire. Claire says she was drinking milk as this notification popped up. Her life is complete. That's amazing. Claire can die a happy lady. It's so fitting. Okay, yeah, let me catch up on chat because I think I finished talking about that video that I was working on. Ian says that you are strapped in until you get to the top basket. Okay, that makes more sense. I would think that it would just be absolutely, I mean, it might be terrifying even as it is, but like it would just be, I don't know if I would even want to do that if I wasn't strapped in. If you're strapped in, it sounds maybe like it could be fun. There's no stream lag practically, says Ian. How do you know? Is it just because I'm replying to chat faster than usual? The hydrogen peroxide soak in the sun apparently helps. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that in my video because actually I could maybe include something about it and then like a link to somebody else's video because I actually haven't personally done that before. But I definitely have heard of that. I'm aware of its existence. I just don't have any knowledge about it, so I don't want to include that in my video because I don't do that. But yeah, if you have like a set that's really badly yellowed, then for sure. Oh, Ian says the chat on the stream updates fast. Okay, I see. Wait, you update yourself, you aren't strapped in? You aren't strapped in at all, so you're just climbing a 100-foot ladder with... See that? I'm still kind of skeptical. Is that... Drax says I'm the type of guy to shout milk in the tequila song. I don't know if I don't know if I'm funny enough to think of that, but yes, that would be so funny. Milk. Ian says I'm going to come out with a new song for April Fools. It's Milk. It's like it's Korn song, but with milk. It's going to be my parody. I do kind of want to do something for April Fools this year, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, depending on when my spring break is and how busy it is. If I have time over spring break, I'd love to do something. Maybe not something that'll get as many people to unsubscribe as what I did in 2021. Because that was a little bit of a mess, more than I thought it would be. For those of you who don't know what I did in 2021, I emptied everything out of my Lego room and moved it into like a storage room and made it look like the entire Lego room was empty and told everybody that I'd sold everything and that I was quitting my channel. And I got more and more sarcastic and obviously like fake towards the end, but I don't think enough people watched all the way through to realize, because like I lost like 30 subscribers or something from that. Oh, light brick, look at that. That's pretty cool. Dave says, my next April Fool's video is going to be, just wanted to let you all know I'm quitting drinking milk and selling all my glasses. That would be sacrilege. I could never. That's worse than the selling all my Lego. If I could only have Lego or milk for the rest of my life. Oh, that's a tough choice, guys. If it's 2%, oh, no. Or skim. If it's 1% milk or Lego for the rest of my life. Milk is consumable. So maybe the wise financial decision would be Lego. Because milk goes bad really quickly. You know? Can't enjoy milk forever. What's up, the Brick Patch? How's it going? I haven't seen you here in a while. It's like, I'm glad you're back. Cam guy is speaking the truth. Oh, the ladder has the ladder has rails, and you must have at least 3 points of contact. That's the policy at where I work at Target. That's the policy there too. Except I'm gonna be honest. Legally, this is a joke, okay? Legally, this is a joke, but I may not always follow that rule exactly to the T. Sometimes it's just 2 points of contact if I'm carrying something, but legally, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Just sarcasm. Don't fire me, please. Let's see. I think I missed some more stuff in chat. That's crazy about the lost subs, says Claire. Yeah, I mean, I've recovered since then, thankfully. That would be a little sad if I hadn't, considering it was almost 2 years ago. Guys, that's crazy. It was almost 2 years ago. But yeah, people started subscribing back again later once they realized it was a joke. But there were definitely like 15 or 20 people that never subscribed again, that had just left because of that video. And I got a lot of comments from people who started watching the video that said, "Oh, I'm really sorry to hear this. I hope that," like completely serious comments about, they were really sorry I had made that decision and stuff like that, and hope it made me happy. And then they went back to edit their comment later saying saying that they felt like a fool. Jet Conway's here. So is Benny. Benny and the Jets, guys. They're both here. Did Peter just call a Lego a wise financial decision in 2023? Hey, I didn't say it was a wise financial decision in general. That's up to you to figure out. But I said it's definitely wiser than investing in milk, because there's a reason that people say that something aged like milk when it aged badly. It's because milk does not age well, guys. It does not age like wine. Even as a milk enjoyer, I will admit that milk does not age well. Noah's here. How's it going, Noah? Noah and I played some Minecraft the other day. He died. Just thought I should tell you. Oh no, what have I done? Guys, my sticker application. Oh, that's bad. Come on, focus. Oh, it just wants to focus on my face. Come on. That's so bad. I have to redo that, don't I? That's terrible. That's like not anywhere close to the center. Oh no. Jet says he just wants to focus on my face too. Okay, Jet. You'd be a good cameraman, I guess. Jet with the sus comments every time. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Claire, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you got COVID. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're doing better soon. Thanks. I read Doodlebricks' message, so everyone drop a like for the stream. Thank you, Claire. You're doing the hard work out here. Did I see the A-frame house leak? No, and I almost kind of don't want to, because I don't want to... I feel like that's a set that I care too much about to spoil it for myself. I want to see the official LEGO announcement, and then when it's inevitably not what I was hoping it would be, then it will, then I can just be sad at myself instead of being mad at myself for seeing the leak too. I'm a very optimistic person. No, I'm generally an optimist, but not when it comes to Lego houses anymore. Claire wants another modular so bad. Like, you want to buy one this year, or you want them to release one? You can say that the A-frame cabin is amazing. Definitely wait. Oh, why would you tell me that? Don't get my hopes up. No, it's everywhere, says the Brick Patch. I just have to stay off Instagram. That's probably better for me anyways. You know, better for my mental and physical health if I'm just not on Instagram, on the Instagram Explore page specifically. Well, what if someone shares it? What if somebody I follow shares it on their story? Guys, if somebody I follow shares it on their story, I'm unfollowing them. All right. You won't get your hopes up. You'll probably like it. Well, I can get my hopes up and like it. It can live up to my hopes. I just don't want to get my hopes too high. That way, if it's like really good and I like it, then it's way above my expectations. My brother. My brother's off camera right now, and he just looked at it. And he whispered to me, he goes, "It's really good." No! Don't tell me that! I don't want to know! I don't want to know that! No! Don't tell me that, bro. He just told me that again.
I'd almost buy it.
My brother says he'd almost buy it. Guys, if my brother's gonna almost buy it, then oh no. I don't know what to do now because I really want to see it. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna exercise self-restraint. Even Noah likes it? Wow, okay. I'm probably not gonna get it. Okay, well if Noah, you don't buy that many sets, do you? Because if Noah's not buying it, then that means it's not the best set ever made. So that's at least good. I can keep my expectations in check.
He's jealous of it, so he can't get it for himself because it was better than everything that he's ever built.
Noah, my brother just roasted you. He says, should I repeat this? He said that you're just jealous because it's better than everything you've ever built, Noah. That's not true. There's no way that's true. And he said it was sarcastic, but
I haven't seen those.
you should go check out Noah's Instagram at building_connections, I'm pretty sure. Talking about it while Peter tried to hold himself back from looking at it is fun. Can you spoil one part? No, Ian. No. Unless it has milk in it. Does it have a frog? Guys, can somebody look it up and tell me if it has a Lego frog in it or milk? My brother says it has milk. I don't believe that. You didn't even look closely enough.
It has chickens and a bear.
Don't tell me these details. I just want to know if it has frogs. Let's see. Drax says, did anyone see the Bionicle promo set? Yeah, I did see that actually. I didn't know what to think of it because I'm not a big Bionicle guy, but I sent it in your Discord, Drac, and I wanted everybody's opinions, and everybody just said that it costs too much money to get. So yeah, that's understandable. But what do you think? What do you guys think of the actual design of the Bionicle? Any Bionicle fans? Cole is here. Cole, we're talking about the A-frame house leak, and it has otters, not frogs. How many animals does it have? Because my brother just told me it has a bunch of other stuff too. Okay, well, I don't need to know the answers to these questions, guys. Don't tell me that. Guys, I'm gonna have a crisis here. Good selection of animals, says Ian. All right. Maybe I'm not gonna look at it. Drax says I'm gonna need some aloe vera. Hey, what are you trying to imply? Oh. As close as we're getting to Gravity Falls set. Yeah, I kind of thought of that when I saw the ideas submission, because it reminded me of something that Brickspiration Studios made. Guys, I have to be honest, I haven't actually seen Gravity Falls, but I think, wait, was it Brickspiration Studios or was it my friend Canman Customs? One of the two of them built an A-frame house from that. Don't look at the leak, Peter. It's pretty bad quality and I should wait for the official release. Thank you, Noah. My savior, giving me the advice I need to hear. My brother said he's giving me an idea of the shape, and he held up a triangular piece. What is... No dip, Sherlock. Okay, guys, when the filmmakers of Back to the Future discovered the DeLorean was too small to accommodate a camera, they cut the car apart to use for the interior shots, which is very interesting. It also shows that film studios really don't care about taking care of the cars that they're working with. If I follow Just Too Good, don't look at his newest video. It's probably going to end up in my recommendations, isn't it? Maybe I'll just have to quit the internet until they announce it. But if I quit the internet, how will I know when they announce it? Maybe it's inevitable. Maybe it's like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Doodlebricks is very excited about the Bionicle set. It looks amazing. That's good. Drax is a pain to get, but overall, I'd say the designs for Tahu and Takua are nice for the scale. I'm sorry if I mispronounced those. Are nice for the scale. That is, I don't even know who either of those two characters are, but that's good to know. I'm glad that they didn't like completely botch it, even if it's just a promo, because I know you guys in the Bionicle community have been asking for like years for a proper Bionicle tribute of some sort. And then you guys, wasn't it even like voted into? It won like a competition where like the winner would get made into a Lego set, and then Lego still didn't make it into a set. Wasn't there supposed to be part of the 90th anniversary stuff? Somebody jog my memory if you know. Ian says he'll send me a telegram, like a physical telegram. Yeah, by the time that gets to me, it'll... Actually, telegrams aren't that slow, are they? Don't telegrams travel through electricity? So they're not that slow. My brother just said I can't use electricity if I'm trying to avoid the leak. Guys, I have to go Amish to avoid this leak. I'm gonna go live out in the woods in an A-frame cabin. But not the Lego one. God forbid. Brick Engineering Dude says, speaking of film cars, if you've seen Doug DeMuro's video of the Fast and Furious Honda S2000, it shows how some film cars really are. That's kind of what I was thinking of, actually, Cole, is I did see that video, as a matter of fact. Guys, if you don't know who Doug DeMuro is, just for context, he's like one of the biggest car reviewers on YouTube, if not the biggest. And he reviewed the S2000, the pink car from the Fast and Furious movie. I forget which one. Was it the original? I can't remember. Anyways, he reviewed the car from the movie, and it's a pretty cool video. The cabin also has a giant dragon and a Bigfoot in it. Okay, I get it. You see, you're tricking me now. And you're gonna tell me it's also got 9 million pieces for $100. What's the price point? Can somebody tell me the price point? Do you know? $50. $50? It's not $50. My brother just told me $50. He's full of poop. What a goofy guy. 200. It still might be worth it. It's made of Lego, says Ian. No way. Dude, how could you say that?
What's the blacksmith Lego ideas?
The blacksmith was Lego ideas. For my brother asked. 2,082 pieces. Okay, that's good to know. Noah says apparently telegrams travel at a speed of 66 words per minute. Wait, 66 words per minute? That's not a speed. That's a, I guess that is a speed, isn't it? It's a rate, that's for sure. I don't know if that's a speed, because I was thinking like physical speed, like how long it takes to get over a distance. All right, maybe I'll join a Discord call. Drac and Noah, are you guys available to call right now? I gotta open Discord though. Let's see here. Doodlebrick says a bit much IMO. Okay, well, hey, you know what? The set's not infallible. It's good to know. I gotta add a couple people join my Discord server. By the way, if you want to join my Discord server, feel free. There's an invite, I think, in the description of the stream. Anyways, I am gonna join a call with Drac and Noah, perhaps. All right, I'm in Stream VC. If anybody has the stream role wants to join Stream VC, I'm there. Oh, Noah's not available right now. Okay, Drac is though.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm alright.
It's good to know. All right, I guess I'll put you as Draconics36 in the text box.
That works. Oh, come on.
What?
I guess I'm happy that the mic's not picking it up, but there's a very loud storm warning being played, warning everyone at my college to stay inside.
Well, I guess that gives you a good excuse to stay inside, huh?
Yeah, I am on the 7th floor of my dorm room, and I can still hear it.
Your dorm
from
room has
inside
7
of my dorm.
floors? That's a big dorm room.
There are 10. Oh, sorry, my dormitory.
Sorry, I know what
gotta
you
be
meant.
I gotta be specific, man.
I couldn't help myself. Dave says we can hear it. I can't hear it.
Oh, sorry. You have to turn on noise
Hold on, let
suppression.
me turn you down because I think you're peaking in the in OBS. All right.
All right.
I think you should be good now. Can you say something?
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Oh, I think Dave was trying to say can't because there's an apostrophe.
Oh, okay. I see. We can't hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have you seen the leak?
For the house, I have not.
Okay. Well, then we're
I'm not really the biggest fan of most of the like buildings that Lego does anymore.
Yeah.
I collect I have mainly been buying like the Speed Champions stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a good line.
I'm
Have you
very
gotten any
excited
of the new
for
ones?
Skyline.
Or I guess the new one?
Not yet, but I will be buying the Skyline. I might be buying 2. We'll see.
I'm gonna get the Skyline, I think. I'm gonna get the McLarens, and then I'm probably gonna get the Pagani as well. And I think that's it.
Which Pagani is it? The Zonda Tank?
No, it's the new one, the Utopia.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about that, but alright.
What?
I don't know how to feel about that, because is that their first dip into Pagani in Speed
Yes.
Champions?
But hey, it means other Paganis could come down the road. Haha,
Yeah.
get it? Because they're cars.
Although I
they could...
feel
Anyways.
like starting with like maybe the Huayra or something would make a little bit more sense.
Well, I'm guessing that in order to work with a brand like Pagani was like, hey, we want...
Use our newest car.
Yeah, here's our newest car. You have to make this first.
Yeah.
All right, I'm putting the labels on for the dates for the dashboard. That's pretty cool. Has everybody here seen Back to the Future, or is like half of the people watching never even seen the movie? I'm just curious.
Very concerned. I would be very concerned.
You've seen the movie, I assume, right, Drac?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The Skyline is like out of stock everywhere. Yeah, that's true. My brother found it at like Walmart the other day. They had 3 of them, but they're probably already gone by now.
Well, I'm going to a Lego store in, in my I'm going to a Lego store on Saturday, so
Oh yeah, they might have it in stock,
they
but
might. We'll see.
that's also probably the place that people go to look for it a lot.
Well, it's also the only Lego store in the state, so
Uh,
yeah.
how do I? Oh, that's kind of weird. All right, I got it. I got it in. Um, Peter's like, you have 7 floors, I have 17. When did I say that? My dorm room is tiny. My dorm building has 12 floors, I think.
Holy crap!
Yeah. Wait, how
My
many did you say you have?
my dormitory's got 10 floors.
10 and 12 is not that different.
It's not that different, but like I also don't have, so I lucked out there.
What'd you say, sorry?
I don't have a roommate.
You don't have a roommate? Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
Is that nice? I get along well
It's
with my roommate, I would say. Well,
it,
not I think we both agree that me and my roommate get along well, but um, he actually came up to visit me over break. We live within like driving distance of each other, but he
yeah.
and my other friend Benny, who I think is in the chat right now,
Yeah.
they came up to see me, which was pretty cool. And we were a little bit bored because there was nothing to do, but maybe next summer we'll have more to do. What were you gonna say?
It's got its upsides and its downsides, but like not having a roommate. So I get the room to myself, so I can use both sides of the room, but like at the same time, I don't have anyone that I can immediately
Hmm.
just turn around and be like, "Hey, you want to go grab food?"
Yeah, that's true. One thing I like about the fact that I get along with my roommate is that we can just, if I want to go get food and I don't want to eat alone, I can just be like, hey, you want to go get food? And if he's not busy, then we'll just go eat, you know? And then, well, Benny's next door, Benny and his roommate, who for his privacy reasons, because I don't think he hasn't told me I can't, but he also hasn't told me I can say his name. So I don't want to like out him if he wants to be private. Um, but Benny and his roommate and my roommate and me will all go to eat and like go places together.
Mm.
So it's kind of like the 4 of us. Dave says he recently finished watching the entire Back to the Future trilogy. I think I've seen all 3 movies, but it's been like a while. I think I'm gonna build the DeLorean from the first one though, because it's the most iconic.
Yeah. I think the first one is the most.
Drac, what color is your Bugatti?
Um. What?
What color is what color is your Bugatti? That was Ian the Turtle Man is pressuring me to say that.
Um. I have a blue one in Forza Horizon 5.
I think I don't know if I have I have a Bugatti. I think I might have the Veyron, not the Chiron
I
in
have the
Forza.
Devo. I have the Devo in
Oh, I have that one
Horizon
too,
5.
yeah.
The Devo's pretty easy to get, though. So
I haven't played Horizon 5 in a while.
I recently got a sim rig for my Xbox. So
I feel like Forza's the wrong game to use that for. Have you been playing other games?
um. No, I don't really have any other games.
Oh, hold on.
I might have to get a Assetto Corsa, but Horizon 5 is pretty good because it's got sim steering and everything.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, I think Forza is like, it's just not built to handle a wheel, like a racing wheel, because um, it's kind of like halfway between a sim game and a completely arcade game, but it's a little more towards the arcade game. And so I think that I haven't actually tried like a sim game with the wheel, but I just know that Forza doesn't quite feel right with a steering wheel for me. But yeah.
Forza feels pretty alright for me because it's more than just the wheel. I've got like the stick shift, clutch pedals, everything.
Oh, do you got like the proper chair too?
I do not have the chair yet. I will
Oh, okay.
eventually get one, but
Well, that's
Currently,
something to look forward to, huh? Oh wait, I gotta
yeah.
open a bag, so you're gonna be like completely and the entire stream. Here, how about I mute, and then if you want to say something, you can. But I just didn't want to completely.
Nah, that's good. Still getting the bag open. Brick engineering, dude. What? Yeah, if I would be very worried if you played FH5 with a keyboard.
It's not that bad. As
Yeah.
someone who has played FH5 with a keyboard before, it's not that bad.
That just sounds so cursed to me because that's all button controls when you're playing an analog game.
Yes, it is. But you
That
know, you can just if you just
doesn't
like
make sense.
you just instead of like all right, imagine it this way. Instead of holding the trigger halfway down, you just keep pressing and letting go of the W key. It works. It's not as bad as you would think.
Dave says that would be like trying to do Flight Simulator with a mouse.
I would be the
Accurate.
type of guy. I would be the type of guy to play Flight Simulator with a mouse. I'm sorry, Dave.
Did you say that you'd be the type of guy to do that, Peter?
Yes. I would be the type of guy who wants to try Flight Simulator but doesn't want to like commit to it, so I would just like play it with a keyboard and mouse and like no extra controls. Is that like a controller game? I know it's like a they sell
I
they
wouldn't get
sell
a sim. I
specific
don't know
gear
if I'd
for
get
it.
a. Yeah, I don't know if I'd get a sim for Flight Sim.
I think Dave has one maybe. Zbrix is here to remind me that I need to pay attention to the build so that when I finish the stream, I don't look at it and am surprised with what's in front of me, because that's what happened last time. See, sometimes I get so focused on streaming rather than building, like last time especially, that
Yeah.
I just don't pay attention to the build at all. And so last time I finished the stream, and I look down in front of me, I'm like, I don't remember building half of this. So
Yeah, I kind of feel that because I did a build of one of my Gundam kits for my birthday not too long ago, and afterward I was just like, where am I?
but you did a build what?
I was building a model kit
Uh,
in stream.
yeah, man, it just it takes a lot of attention, both building and streaming. And so if you can't
Yeah.
give either one your full attention, sometimes it can be difficult.
Oh yeah.
Noah says he would probably play Flight Simulator with a mouse as well. Noah and I are
Bruh.
the mouse users. Noah, you should try playing Forza with a mouse.
No.
I'm telling you, it's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
My friend got Horizon 5 not too long ago, and on PC, and I constantly kept telling them, "Hey, you need to get a controller for your PC," and they didn't. And one day I went over to their house and I played, and I was in pain.
There's a
Let's just say that.
YouTuber. There's a YouTuber who wins competitive races on a mouse and keyboard. On
Who?
Forza. I Suck at Driving is his name. Or yeah.
Ah,
Do you know I
he's just
Suck at
built
Driving?
different.
I Suck at Driving
Yeah.
is built different. Oh, my brother's showing me his two Venators. You guys want to see them? I'll carry them in front of the camera. Here, wait, look at this. Do you mind? All right. Uh-oh.
Oop.
I am the Republic. I am the Senate. Look at that. My arms are at very weird angles right now.
Don't hit the back.
All right, hold on.
Fancies.
Oh gosh. I feel like I'm not holding it well. So now there are 2 Venator class Republic attack cruisers. All right, my brother can have them back. I don't know where he's going to put them because he only has a space for one, but that's a cross that bridge when you come to it problem, and he's just arrived at that
Yeah.
bridge. Do you know I
prefer
suck
the
at driving
saying,
though?
I prefer the saying, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Well, he's not burning his
Well,
Venator, I can
because
tell
then
you
there's no
that
going
much.
back.
What?
Then there's no regret. There is no going back.
Well, there's no going back anyways. You're not gonna like unorder the parts. I mean, I don't know how you would do that.
I mean, he could just leave them unbuilt or just take them apart.
That's true, but what's the point? You've just ordered all the parts to build it and then take it apart again. Like, there's no fun in that.
I mean, he had some unbuilt before, didn't he?
Yeah, that's true. We did have it unbuilt before. What did I do wrong? I think I did something wrong again, guys. This is fun. I'm not sure my door is shutting all the way. All right. Dave tried Flight Sim with a mouse and keyboard once. He was not amused.
Yeah, that sounds like just torture.
Ian says the way I pronounce Forza makes it sound like it's some sort of musical term like forte. Hey man, Forza is Italian for force. Zebrix would know.
Yes,
And it is supposed to be pronounced Forza.
it is.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying how they say it, man. Yeah, no, I could actually play. I think I could do okay at Forza with a keyboard. I legitimately have played it and won races with that before. But maybe I'm just cracked. I don't know. Dave has a real world pilot license and his flying has always kind of been a thing for him. That's cool. Oh yeah, I think I knew that. I did know that definitely for sure. But yeah, I guess that makes sense because you already knew that Flight Sim would be a game for you, so you just shell out for all the gear to go along with it as well. But yeah, Ian says, don't I have a whole driving thing in my basement? I just have a wheel and pedals. I don't actually like have the chair for it. I have like kind of a wimpy stand that when I want to use it, I'll put it on there.
Yeah, yours is definitely not as bad as mine, because I'm using a $20 fold out like wooden food tray from Walmart.
Oh, that's like about as bad as mine actually. I thought yours
No,
would be way better. Mine is
No, mine's super wobbly, and I have my TV on the table as well. But in order to get the TV at the right elevation, I'm using 2 cardboard boxes.
So okay, yeah, that does sound kind of jank. Mine is just really uncomfortable because the stand that I use, it's not like a proper stand. It's just something I found at Home Depot. It's supposed to support it's like one end of a sawhorse kind of, if you know what a sawhorse is.
Yeah.
But it holds up the wheel okay, and it's a little floppy, but it's livable. Oh, Noah's got to go. All right, see you, Noah. Thank you for tuning in. Brick Engineering Dude says, yay, we succeeded in distracting you. What do you mean? When did you distract me? I am focused. Did they distract me, Drac? I can't think of it. I won't let them win.
If they did, I was too distracted to notice.
Well, maybe they got both of us. And now they're
Maybe
going to gaslight us into thinking they did, when I don't think they did.
No.
We won't be gaslit. Ian says, Peter, can we get a milk tour? I don't know what there is to tour. When I do my room tour, I'm gonna have to show the fridge because someone requested it. But I don't know what a milk tour includes.
You just open the fridge and you just have it like full of like gallons and half gallons of 1% milk.
See, that would be funny, but it would not be funny considering that I'm going to be going back to college and my parents do not consume that much milk. They would kill me. And it would also be expensive and wasteful.
Yeah.
But yes, I had thought about doing that. I considered it.
The milk.
Show the milk safe. The milk is safe in my belly. There is no milk safe. I drank it all. I am utterly unstoppable. Oh, get it? Cow pun.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is the comedy police. The joke is too funny.
Thanks, I knew you would like that one. You know what they call me?
The pun meister?
They sometimes, but you know what else they call me?
What?
Honest Abe.
Oh god.
Were you there for that stream?
Yes, I was. God dang it.
Did you see it coming?
Just now?
Yeah,
No.
that's even
I
better.
thought that joke died with that stream.
You thought wrong, buddy.
Clearly.
I think I messed up on my chair placement here, guys. I have to rip it all out and try again. Okay. Well, take two. How did I do this wrong?
Excellent question. I do not have an answer to that.
Oh, I did it wrong from a much earlier step, and so I was going based off of my mistake in the earlier step, and so I continued to do it wrong when I thought I was paying attention and doing it right. Guys, chat succeeded at distracting me. I hate to admit it.
Ian. Okay, so Ben says just put it in the mini fridge. I'm sure Liam would enjoy. I'm assuming he's talking about the milk.
Yes.
And then Ian says stable milk jugs and paint them white on the inside.
That's true, but I don't have enough time to do that, unfortunately, because I'm going to be filming it like tomorrow-ish.
And then he also says, how's Margaret Thatcher doing?
Margaret Thatcher.
Okay.
Margaret Thatcher. What was
I
the...
must have missed...
I remember there was an inside joke about Margaret Thatcher, but I can't remember what it was, guys. You're going to have to
I don't know
remind
if
me.
I was there for that stream. Or was it the same Honest? Or is it the same stream as Honest Abe?
It might have been the same one as Honest Abe. I think I named something Margaret Thatcher, and I can't remember what it was.
Spider-Man's aunts?
Oh,
What?
oh my gosh. I remember
Did you
now.
call Aunt May Margaret Thatcher?
Okay. First of all, I'm going to react to Brick Engineering Dude's chat because I forgot to. His setup is a wheel on his desk with pedals underneath, shifter on a coffee table and a dining chair. It was extremely janky. That is, I mean, he says it was extremely janky, implying that it's changed. So, you know what? You always move up in the world, man. If you put in the... Well, I actually don't want to say that, because if you want to improve your setup, then yes, you can improve your setup, but I just don't want to. Okay, we were getting to the Margaret Thatcher explanation.
Yes. I feel like we need an explanation for that.
Yeah, see, Ian reminded me enough that now I remember. So, when I was I have the Daily Bugle. Do you know this?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember you did, but I wasn't able to be there for that stream.
Okay, well that's probably why you don't get the joke. So, on the Daily Bugle stream, there was like a running joke of we're naming every minifigure. There's like 25 minifigures in that set or something like that. And the joke was that we would name every single one after like a political figure or something like that. And I don't remember the names of all of them right now. But I think Spider-Man's aunt, I think Aunt May was Margaret Thatcher. And I know one of them was Honest Abe. I think there was a Winston Churchill. I think there was an Obama.
An Obama?
Yeah, I mean, naturally.
Was that what's his name? Crap.
Well, I don't think that the races of the minifig necessarily aligned with the races of the actual person they were supposed to be.
Okay. Because, well, I know there is a African American character that works at the Daily Bugle. So.
Yeah, I
There's
remember there
really-
were a
I
couple
forget
of
the name.
minifigures that could have been Barack Obama, but I don't think it was even I think he was a white guy, which was an interesting choice.
That's a very interesting choice.
You know, not everything I do makes sense. Sometimes you just gotta run with it.
I can respect that.
Couldn't remember Aunt May's name, so I said her name was Margaret Thatcher, and it stuck. Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember Aunt May. Okay, so that's how the joke started. Ian's got it. I couldn't remember Aunt May's name, and Ian said in the chat that her name was Margaret Thatcher, and I just decided to stick with it instead of taking defeat, I guess. And that's how I started naming them different things. Yeah. Cloaked Penguin says Shrek is hot. Thank you for the contribution. It's very thoughtful.
So, there's a tornado watch in my area now.
A tornado watch. Well, hey, it's
Yeah.
better than tornado warning, I guess.
Yeah.
But are you watching? Are you looking? I don't think you live near me because I would
No, I'm in
probably know if there was a
EST.
tornado watch in my area. What?
I'm in a different time zone than you are.
Oh, that makes okay. Wait. Which time zone are you in? I forgot.
EST?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And yes, now I am watching.
Maybe that's why Noah had to go, is because he was being hit by a tornado. All of the Eastern time zone is put under
Just
tornado
all
watch.
of the eastern seaboard is getting hit with one giant tornado.
That would be quite the movie, wouldn't it?
Oh wait, there was just lightning.
Did a skeleton horse spawn?
I don't see any, but
Did
we
it
are.
strike a creeper?
I'd be worried if it did, because there's a lot of stuff that could be blown up in a mile radius of here.
Wait, the creepers don't blow up in a mile radius.
A supercharged creeper.
Oh, okay, I see. Yep, you're right.
Well, even then it doesn't, but like, I was just giving a number of something.
Mm-hmm. Do you think a charged creeper could take down your whole dorm building if placed correctly?
If it was on like, possibly, I don't know.
Have you
It
never
would have to be-
are you telling me you've never thought about whether a charged creeper would destroy your dorm building?
No,
You're telling
I've
me they
never
don't have a
thought
safety
about
plan
that.
that they make you practice for cases like that?
No, surprisingly, there is no safety plan for if a charged creeper comes into our dorm.
That's shocking. Honestly, they really need to get on top of that. You would think somebody would have sorted that out already. Oh, Ian says the Bernie Sanders minifigure might have been African American.
Wait, so you? I'm sorry. So you may have called a white character Obama, and you called an African American minifigure Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I think that sounds accurate. Why?
Interesting.
Is there something wrong?
No, it's just interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dave says they don't get many tornadoes in the Pacific time zone. Yeah, it's lucky for you, but you do get
Holy crap!
earthquakes. Yeah. Wait, did you just get like struck by lightning? Is everything
No,
okay?
there was thunder. It was
Oh,
very loud.
okay.
It was quite loud, but it was
I,
there.
I couldn't hear it. I think Discord noise suppression is like really good now.
I turned it on because I'm not the only one in my room anymore.
Oh. Wait,
I
wait,
got a
wait, wait,
friend.
wait. You're not the only one in your. I thought you didn't have a roommate.
I don't have a roommate. I have a friend in the back that's chilling on the sim rig right now.
Oh, I see, I see. It took me a second. I was like, why is there somebody in his room? Ah, yes. Friends exist.
Yes, I do have friends.
Ian says,
Shockingly enough.
I was gonna make a Bionicle fan joke there, but I don't think that it's necessary or appropriate.
He was very jealous when you showed the two Vanities early. So
That's I'm glad that my brother can flex on everyone now, as if he couldn't already with his Star Destroyer, the UCS Star Destroyer, which is out of frame now. You guys can't see the Saturn V either. The Saturn V is the white thing right here.
Oh, the
Wait.
Saturn V rocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun build. I had that one. I have that one too.
My brother
Still
disagreed.
in-
He did not think it was a fun build.
He doesn't like it.
He said it was okay.
What? I'm also a big. I'm also. I really like the NASA stuff in general.
Well, yeah, my brother does too. I think that he just thought it was kind of repetitive because you have to build everything 4 times, but that's like a personal thing.
Oh, but it's repetitive, placing one brick on another.
No.
Oh no.
Well, I think it was just because he had to build every assembly 4 times and got kind of tired of that. But
I mean, it's the same with like a lot of other builds. Like, I mean, the AT-AT is a good example of that.
that's true. Yeah, and like the Eiffel Tower.
Oh,
The Eiffel Tower is known for being repetitive.
I've been told that it is one of the most repetitive Lego sets ever made. But I mean, if you look at it, you can just tell.
All right, guys.
Like-
There's a button on top of the DeLorean that if I press it down, it activates the light brick. It's actually really satisfying to click. Like if you ever find one of these sets in real life, like built and everything, and you're allowed to touch it, press the button on top to activate the light brick because it is really satisfying.
Is it supposed to be the flux capacitor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Apparently, it took Doc Brown 30 years to make the flux capacitor, but that doesn't matter because once he had it, he could time travel. So I think it doesn't matter how many years it takes.
Well, if we want to get into semantics here, if he had chosen to go back in time and give himself a flux capacitor, he would have created a time paradox. So
That's
it
true.
does matter. Huh?
Well, he just can't give himself a time or a flux capacitor. He can go back into the past, though.
Yeah, or the future.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
wait. I'm just need to say this real quick. How did Back to the Future get greenlit? Like the very first movie during storyboarding. Right. So
Wait,
so we
wait,
get
wait. How did it get greenlit? What?
How did it get greenlit for production? 'Cause
I don't
think
know.
about it. How would they storyboard that? Like, all right, hey, so we got a story about this movie. We've got so we got this teenage guy, right, who is best
Okay.
friends with a 50-year-old dude who has a PhD,
Kind of like Rick and Morty.
and they don't explain why, and we don't explain why they're friends. They just are.
Why are Rick and Morty friends?
They're not friends. Rick is Morty's grandfather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. I didn't know that. See, I've never seen the show. Yeah, that is kind of weird.
But,
Okay, continue.
Yeah, it's a little odd. And then they go back in time to in a DeLorean.
Well, the DeLorean they just picked because it was as like a joke because it's a slow
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
Haha, funny.
and then the high school dude's mom ends up falling in love with him. At least briefly.
I thought that was the second movie. Oh wait, no,
No.
that is the first movie. Because the second movie they go into the future, the third movie they go back to the Wild West, right?
Yes. And because of that, they have to save the past so Marty can make it back to the future. Which is what I'm assuming is what the title comes from.
Yes. Back to the Future. And that's how it got approved right there. It's because they had a catchy name.
And because back in the 80s, that's all you really needed, right?
Now it has to have like 30 years of
Now
history
you
and a
need-
fan base that you can make angry.
And you need to be set, and you need to have like the story being set up over the span of like 10 movies prior to it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You just got to make sure you get every last drop out of that franchise. Dave says that Steven Spielberg was involved. I guess I had forgotten about that. So yeah, that would help a lot.
Oh, Spielberg was involved in writing the movie? I knew.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't know when Spielberg got involved. Maybe it was his idea all along. Because if it was, then that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Maybe somebody took the DeLorean time machine and went back from the future and said, "Hey guys, Spielberg gets involved in this movie. You got to make this movie." Did you ever think about that?
But then that would also create a paradox.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
'Cause then where did the idea for the movie come from? If they did, or where did Spielberg's support originally come from?
Himself. It just happens. How do you know it doesn't?
Time travel is confusing, man.
That's true. If you ever watched Doctor Who, you know that much. You
Just
ever
in
watched
general,
Doctor Who?
Time travel. I have never watched Doctor Who.
Well, I would say it's a good show, but it kind of depends on what parts of it you're watching.
Mm. I've heard mixed reviews about it. That's for sure.
I'm not as big of a fan of the newer seasons, but some of the ones when I was like a kid are really good, and I think I would still enjoy them today. Oh, I don't know if I probably already mentioned
You're
this, but
driving the Chiron off road.
what? I think
My friend-
Drax's friend is off-roading a Chiron right now. Is that true?
My friend is off-roading a Bugatti Chiron.
He's top G, bro.
He's top G.
That's just what top G does.
He just said if you have the money, you can off-road anything.
That's why Lamborghini is making a Huracan Storado. And Porsche's making the 911 Dakar. And for those of you that are not car people, that doesn't just mean the car. It means, it's like Dakar, which could mean
Ian's-
the car.
Ian says that you were definitely a producer. For the
That I was a
movie,
producer?
for Back to the Future.
Yeah, I actually was a producer for Back to the Future, if you didn't know that. I agree with Ian.
Are you struggling?
Am I struggling? Or, oh, your friend?
But my friend,
I thought that
don't
was just like out of
floor
the
it
blue.
every single time you try to drive.
I don't know if I mentioned it already, but Ian said that I should introduce creeper drills to my household, and I think that's a very strong idea.
Yes.
Me and Liam are
When,
gonna
when I'm
do.
living off campus next year, I will definitely be implementing creeper drills into the apartment.
Me and Liam are gonna be doing charged creeper drills
Yeah.
every week. We're gonna have to hunker down and get our shields and our.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Peter. What was that?
I said we're gonna have to hunker down and get our have to get our shields and our bows
Yeah.
and arrows.
Gear up.
Ian says, why are there wires next to the turtles? These aren't just like normal wires. These are like the Lego wires. I think they're for, I don't know which part of the set, but here. They're just kind of like, I don't know how to describe them. but they're like Lego parts. And I think they're a little too small to show to the camera. Yeah.
Small? You want to talk about small parts, Peter?
No, what?
Uh,
Hey, get your mind out of the gutter.
I have a model kit that I'm building right now, right?
Okay.
And the parts are microscopic.
You know what else is? Never mind.
Whoa, where are you going there?
Atoms are microscopic, actually.
Indeed, they are.
Let's see.
Well,
Cole's brother's Saturn V is entirely off-white because it sat in the sun once. Like once, or like for like a month or two.
Are you sure it was once? Because I don't think off-white would be that noticeable.
I have a friend who kept his he had a Porg set and or no, was it a Porg? I think it was BB-8. I know he definitely for sure had a BB-8 set by his window. It might have been a Porg as well. And within like a year, those two sets were incredibly yellow on the side that faced the sun, and none of the other sets that had white pieces around it were. So for some reason, I think some white parts just yellow a lot quicker than others, but I don't know what causes that. I guess you could say they were part of the bad batch.
Oh my god. Ian says, Peter's pieces picked a pail of purple pieces.
Picked a pail of purple pieces,
Yes.
and you also used pieces twice. Peter's pieces
did.
picked a pail of purple plant parts.
Purple plant parts.
Okay, I gotta open another bag now. It's gonna be loud.
Oh, here we go. Just hear a loud rumbling. Oh my god, I need a microscope.
Are you trying to find who asked? Sorry, that was out of pocket.
Nah, that's... Loki makes those jokes all the time, so I'm not surprised.
Aren't you and
Those
Loki
jokes-
having a scuffle right now, or did you guys sort
Not
that
anymore, we settled that.
out? Okay, that's good to know. That's funny. That was only like a day or two ago.
Yeah, we settle things fast, and I just lost the sticker.
Oh, you're building your model thing right now, right?
Yeah. I need a microscope because of that
Sit
one.
out in the sun once.
My brother just. What? What is? I don't understand. Do you want to shove the
What?
camera?
I said the Saturn V that you guys were talking about after sitting out in the sun once. I don't know if anybody's gonna get it.
I don't get it.
What did he show? Oh, it hasn't loaded in for me.
I don't understand.
It's wearing an off-white shoe.
Oh, it's wearing an off-white shoe. Okay. Okay.
Brand off-white.
There's a brand called Off-White. I should have known this. I did know this. I just didn't get it. Why does it have a shoe? Says Ian. Yeah, because the brand is called Off-White.
Okay, yeah, that sticker's gone.
Rest in peace, sticker.
But yeah,
Um,
that was genuinely microscopically small. Like, I feel very uncomfortable with these stickers now.
The stickers are small, or the like parts to assemble the model
Yes.
are small. Both? I'm confused.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
both are very small.
Ian says he only wears boots, so he doesn't know tennis shoe names. I know. I think Off-White's like one of the expensive brands, isn't it?
Yes.
My brother says yes. It's like one of the premium quote unquote brands that the I don't know, the hype beasts wear. Is that what do people still use that term? Hype beast? I literally haven't heard that term in like years.
Oh, there's the sticker, isn't it? No, that's not the sticker. It's a piece of paper.
Looking at specks of dust on the ground, does Drac be like, is that the sticker?
I
Nope, that's
lost
just
the other
another
one.
piece of lint.
Oh, I found it. I found both of them. Let's go.
Congratulations.
It's a pain in the butt. Like, I'm gonna need to do a build similar to this, just so people can understand. One day, like stream one of these builds, just so people can understand how microscopic and stuff like this is.
That would be entertaining.
Like, it's making my tweezers, like my needle nose tweezers, look large in comparison.
I hate things that are that small because, like, if you can't even get tweezers that, oh, I didn't know they still even produce this piece. Let me get the camera to focus. I hate the things that are way too small for tweezers because once you can't get it with tweezers, it's just like impossible. Like, why even
You
put in
literally
any
need to,
effort
like,
at all?
it's like separating an atom to get it.
Yeah, splitting hairs. Sometimes literally, I guess. I don't understand like why people do stuff that small though.
Well, I do it because in the end, I got a really cool end product. But like,
I suppose.
it's excruciating, and I'm worried I'll have carpal tunnel.
I just don't have the dedication or the grind set for that. Cole, you can join the call. You're welcome to.
So
You're welcome to
joining?
join. Cole is. I think Cole is going to join the call.
all right, cool.
Have you met him? I don't think so. Other than in chat.
He said hi to me when I joined the server, but
Okay.
I didn't really meet many people because I joined today.
Yeah.
Like shortly before the stream.
Yeah, the server's pretty tight, honestly. It's like, for those of you that aren't in the Discord server, which I don't think is many people in this chat right now, but for those of you that aren't there, it's like pretty small. It's not a high rate of messages. So when somebody does something, it's like when somebody does say something, it's like everybody else actually reads it, I think. At least I do, that's for sure. Drac, I kind of tuned out of your server for a really long time because I thought that like it just had an incredibly high rate of messages.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and now that I came back, I'm like, oh, this doesn't have as many messages as I thought. I can probably keep up with this, so I think I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, there's a good bit of people in it. They just don't talk.
Like me, I know that kind of person. Sorry, Drac, I let you down.
No, it's all good. There's people there. To be fair, I don't really talk as much as I used to anymore on there. But that's also because I don't really have much time to.
Mm-hmm. Ian, how do I make a Discord command? I don't understand. Is that like do I need a YouTube bot for that?
What? Oh, for what?
To like, I think it's so that you can get the Discord link or something like that just by saying !Discord in the chat. I don't know how much people would use that because usually if someone joins it's because I mentioned it or because they were like asking what's the Discord link and then I can just tell them.
Yeah.
I guess there aren't that enough people joining to justify it to me just yet, but maybe one day. By that point, though, it'll probably be a completely different vibe for the stream entirely, though. So who's to say?
What I was doing is I was putting the link at the bottom of every one of my videos, so they knew that it existed.
Yeah, I'm doing that too now, but the thing is, I just don't upload very much.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really been uploading as much recently.
How much is not a lot for you?
Let's see, the last video I uploaded was a few days ago, but that's also because it was, I had it in the works for over a year, and I finally got around to uploading it.
That sounds familiar to me. I was in that situation with my city update. Hopefully that's not going to be my next video too. I don't think it will be. I intentionally
have a really bad tendency to have a lot of projects for the channel, and I just never get around to doing it.
I have a lot of projects, but I just won't start on them, or I won't like I have like a spot under my city that I just have projects to be made into videos, and
Yeah.
sometimes like I'll just leave it there for like a long, long time. A couple of those things down there have been there for like over a year, um, for just projects that I haven't gotten to yet because I want to make videos about them, but I don't want to, work on and finish the project until I have a definite plan for what the video will be like.
I mean, I have a three-part thing that I've had in the works for a while, and I've already uploaded parts one and two, but it's kind of just been left there because I don't have part three ready yet.
Mm. Yeah, and you don't want to publish part one and two and then wait a year to publish part three, right?
Well, I'm not waiting a year.
I know,
I'm
but like in case you don't finish for that long.
Yeah. I want to make sure I finish it. That's the thing I'm trying to get out by this weekend.
I see, I see. But you're pretty close then?
Um, sort of.
Is it achievable?
Yes.
Okay. Setting
Will it
achievable
be easy
goals.
to achieve? Not really, but it's achievable. I can do it. I won't be happy with myself by the end of it, but I can do it.
See, I don't know if that's achievable then. The thing is, I think that setting achievable goals is very important to actually getting things done.
Well, achievable as it, I mean, I don't mean like happy with myself like the end product. I mean like happy with myself because I'll be annoyed that it took this long to get it out.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like
So
happy with yourself as in like not happy with yourself would be like you just grinded way too hard and now you're burnt out already.
no,
Because I've done that to myself before too.
that definitely is not what I'm thinking of.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Cole,
hi.
what's up? Now I have to add you to the text box. Here, let me do that.
I guess
Sorry,
you
did not realize you. I'm sorry it took you that long to talk.
no,
I
don't
did
worry.
not mean to, like keep you quiet that long.
No, I just joined.
Gotcha.
All right. Cole, I had to abbreviate your name again so that it would fit.
All right.
Um, so Cole is brick engineering dude, guys. Dude,
How
guys. That was a weird sentence. Cole is brick engineering dude, comma,
Guys.
everyone. Um, for those, okay, Drac, I don't think I shouted you out yet, so I gotta do that. If you don't know Draconics36 and you're a Bionicle fan, or if you like, do you do like animations too, right? Kind of?
I'm doing a lot of animation stuff.
Okay.
But I use Bionicle to do that.
Okay, okay. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go check out Drac's channel. He's a cool guy. Same with Cole. If you're interested in like Speed Champions, or like car mocks, I guess, then that's mainly what Cole does. And he's very good at it. So yeah, I would recommend both of the people I am talking to at the moment. I feel like that's kind of implied with the fact that you're on the stream right now, but
Yeah.
it's worth saying.
Fair.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering. Oh, I was like, oh, next time I have a stream, I'll try this Discord voice chat. And I'm like, wait, what if we get some like random guy who just like joins the server or something?
Okay, so the way it works in my server, and the people in the other people in the server may not like to hear this, but there is like a stream voice channel, and if you have the stream role in my server, then you are able to join the stream voice channel, and if you don't have that role, then you aren't able to. And I don't know, I just kind of gave out the role arbitrarily, so I haven't looked at who has it and who doesn't have it in a while. But yeah, that's how it works in my server right now.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that way, like,
um,
not any random person, like if somebody just
Yeah.
joins the server and I've never even heard of them or anything, then, it's basically just people that I don't know. I'm trying to define how I give out that role, but there is no definition, like, clearly in my head. It's just kind of whether they needed it at any point or not. So, yeah.
I get that. We have like for my server there are like dedicated voice channels that we can use that only certain people have access to type of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah. So,
Like, there's the Dragon the Boys VC for all admins, basically only. And if anyone else wants to join, we add them through. We move them from lobby to the main to that VC.
oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah, I was familiar with the fact that you could do that, but I don't think that I have that implemented in my own server. Because I don't know if it will just automatically boot them from Stream VC if I
It
drag somebody
I
in,
don't.
but
It won't automatically boot them because if you drag them in, then it's you approving them to join the VC, basically.
okay.
Certain things they won't be able to do, like they won't be able to like stream or start an activity like that. But
Ian says I've talked about this before. Ian, when have I talked about this before? Also, of course, you remember. I feel like everyone in chat has more of a memory about my own streams than I do, which is kind of scary, because
that's just on point for any person who streams. The chat always remembers more than the person who's
That's-
actually streaming.
that's probably true. I think you're probably right, but it's kind of weird because like unless it's really really memorable, like the Honest Abe thing or I guess the Margaret Thatcher thing I do remember with the context, or like the fact that Ian's turtles have lore. Like I don't remember Ian's turtles lore.
Wait, what?
Ian's turtles have lore now. Just thought I should let you know.
Interesting.
That happened a
Right,
few streams ago.
Did John admit that, or
John did invent that. Well, I think Ian invented it, and then John made like a storyboard for it
oh yeah,
on stream.
Fascinating.
What?
I said fascinating.
Yes. And John would probably remember some of it, but I was building, and so I was trying to I was letting John be the entertaining one, and I was just trying to build. So I don't know how much of that I actually remember, and I think it's very little.
because I am sorting. So if just let me know if like you want me to turn on noise suppression, like 'cause it's too loud.
Okay, here, wait, say something again?
No, I am sorting parts, so if you can hear them kind of loud, just let me know. I'll turn on noise suppression.
Okay. Wait, do you not have noise suppression on automatically? I think it does that automatically.
Oh, you know what? I might already have it on. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's already on.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta make sure. I gotta open up OBS again. I was in Discord for a second.
Mm.
The viewership went up when John animated the story, says Ian. I do remember that too. It's because everybody loves John. John was a smash hit. I wasn't quite expecting him to be as popular as he was on the stream, but I'm glad you all liked having John on. But yeah, okay. The analogy that I was going to use for when you're live streaming and you don't remember everything, but your chat does, is that Benny, I don't know if he's still watching right now, but Benny said to me that it's kind of scary being around a sober person when you're drunk because you know they're going to remember everything and you won't. So you got to be careful about what you
That's
say.
a very good analogy.
And that's kind of the analogy that I was thinking of there. I personally don't know what that would be like, but I can imagine. Can anybody in chat confirm or deny that?
I'd be worried if someone in here can. Is someone?
I was about to say any
someone in
big
this-
drinkers in chat, but I don't.
Is anyone watching this stream old enough to?
Dave is old enough too, but I don't know if Dave drinks.
Is this telling me?
Ian
Is
says
this
he has
telling
good
me-
memory.
What the?
I'm struggling here, guys. I'm trying to put the door on, and it's just being a big pain. A pain in the patootie. The button on top is still very satisfying to push, though.
Wait, what's the
All
button
right.
do?
What?
What does this button do?
It lights up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the,
oh,
it's
okay,
the
the light
flux
brick, yeah.
capacitor.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's test. Do my doors stay up? My doors kind of stay up. I thought they weren't supposed to.
Hey!
I thought
Yay.
they closed all the time. But that's actually sick. I got super lucky then. Oh wait, no. One of them fell. But you know what? That's better than, and it took out, look how long it took for that to fall. That's pretty sick. I got lucky. My doors actually stay up. That's really cool. I don't know if that's something that you can actually control like when you're building it, or if that's just kind of like the luck you get with how the pieces are molded, like what kind of batch of pieces you get.
Held
But
up with like Technic pins.
yeah, and how that's also true, like how frictiony the Technic pins are. All right, second to last bag, guys. What's up, Kufal Bricks? How's it going? Ian has never drank. Yeah, neither have I. I don't even think I had like a sip of my dad's beer when I was little. You know that like that's pretty common, but I can't remember ever doing that. So I don't think I've ever drank, but I wouldn't be surprised if I had like a taste of it one time, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, what's up, Kufal Bricks? Glad to have you back. Got to open bag 10. Guys, the unfortunate part of me doing a room tour tomorrow is that I have to clean up my room.
Oh,
It's not that bad because I cleaned it like a week ago, but it's not great.
yeah. I mean, I can't. I was going to do a room, but I didn't ever have my room in a situation in a like a state of like either cleanliness or a place where I was like, okay, I want to, show this off because there are certain things that I wanted to do with the room that weren't done.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of fortunate because not only is my room tour like long overdue, the room has changed a lot. But it's in a kind of a place right now where I'd be happy to make a room tour because the city looks good now that it has roads. The parts collection looks pretty good. The displays are still not quite great, but they're pretty full, except for that dark cabinet behind me. And then overall, I think it's ready for a room tour, except for the mess. But it's like a couple hours cleanup, not like a day of cleanup. So
How big
Dave
is the
says
room?
my Lego room is in much better condition than his is at the moment. I guess he would know because I talked to Dave recently. I think I showed him the state my Lego room was in.
How big is your Lego room, Peter?
How big is it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me think.
What is the approximate square footage of your
Yeah.
Lego?
That's what I'm trying to like think about. I'm not very good at estimating that, but let me.
You give us like just like one wall's length roughly in feet.
One wall. Well, it's kind of squarish, and one wall is probably like 20 to 25 feet.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not all Lego.
That's
Like
pretty good.
Okay.
my filming setup is down here. The city's down here. The parts are down here, and then there's like a whole corner that's kind of empty because my parents want to be able to access the fridge really easily, so I leave that area open.
Yeah.
And then there's like another corner where there's a couch and a chair and an Xbox and a Wii. If you go back and watch the 2020 room tour, everything is laid out in kind of like the same spots, but it's just all like changed and developed, you know?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
also
so- What? What'd you
Cool.
say? Sorry.
Are you talking to me or Cole?
I don't know. Somebody started speaking.
I think it was Cole.
Whatever it was, I don't remember. So, whoever's gonna say
okay.
something after, go ahead.
All right. Everyone forgot what they were saying. This is a success.
Great.
Yeah.
Chat's gonna go wild.
Chat.
This is
gonna be
chat's
sick.
dream.
Chat is loving the fact that they've just confused everyone.
Chat loves it when we lose our train of thought and lose our focus and I stop building. This is chat's favorite part of the stream, actually.
See, Ian is celebrating.
Ian's
Oh,
celebrating.
wow.
All right, see ya, Kufal Bricks.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in when you could, at least. What time is it? Is it dinner time? It's 4:30. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess it is dinner time on the East Coast. I had a very
Um,
late lunch, so I'm still like pretty full from lunch.
Not really. It's 5:30 over here. So.
Is 5:30 not dinner time to you? It could be.
I normally eat at 7. So.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. But like, I feel like 6 could be dinner time, and so 5:30 could be like almost dinner time. It could be an early dinner. 5:30 could be dinner
mean-
time. No?
It could.
Could be. I mean, I've
It
definitely done
could.
that before.
Depending on when you eat
But-
lunch. I ate lunch
The-
at like
the only
2.
The only time I've ever had dinner that early is with my grandparents. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That does sound like a grandparent time to eat. But like,
5:30.
Dave wakes up at 4 a.m., probably eats breakfast before 5, then probably eats lunch at
Ooh.
like 10.
Why is he up at 4 a.m.?
I ask Dave, man. I think Dave needs to answer that question himself, because if I try to defend him, it's just not going to go well. Because
Dave,
I
are
don't
you
do it
okay?
myself, so I don't
Do we
understand the
need to make a phone
benefits and
call?
joys. What? What'd you say?
Dave, do I need to make a phone call? Are you okay?
Dave is fine. I think so. Maybe he wants to do a phone call anyway, but I think he's fine. How is the pufferfish class going? The School of Fish?
The School of Fish? What?
Do you not know about this? The pufferfish preschool?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I still have it. Still one of my favorite builds I've ever done. It's a little dusty now though, which is really unfortunate. Kind of sad. The desks, holy cow, these are dusty.
You should go. You should like further develop it. Like make a pufferfish school bus and
Make
make
it
puffer-
lore.
finish the rest of the school. And have one of the kids have a dad that works at the pufferfish coal mine.
No, that's. That's. Why'd you have to take it there, man? Oopsie, I dropped something else. Okay, I thought I was gonna do another.
Having
Thing-
someone work at a coal mine?
Well, it's
Is
just
that
like
negative?
it's not. It's like it's a job, but like, you know, it's not. Why would
It's not an
pufferfish be in a
ideal
coal
job,
mine?
no.
Okay, why would pufferfish be in a coal mine? You have to think sensibly. A preschool makes sense.
Further underwater fires. Have
Show us
you
the babies
seen
with the Christmas
SpongeBob?
tree. The babies with the Christmas tree. They're separate, so I can't pick them all up at once. But otherwise, I would show you. I don't feel like picking all 4 of them up right now, though. I'm
The
sorry.
babies with their Christmas tree?
Scary Baby. It's kind of a long story if you are unfamiliar.
I mean, I got time.
Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't say it's a long story. It's just hard to explain. So there's, for my haunted house mock, which is there, it's the white roofed one.
Yeah.
I included like what I called Scary Baby.
Scary baby.
Yes, and Scary Baby is terrifying. But more importantly, Scary Baby is scary. You can use that as a quote. Put it on my grave.
Scary baby is scary.
Scary Baby is terrifying, but more importantly, Scary Baby is scary.
Okay.
Hi, Mom, I'm streaming. My mom's home. Yay. That sounded sarcastic. I promise it's not, guys. I love my mother. So Scary Baby exists from that video, and then I try to keep Scary Baby going as a joke. It doesn't work very well when you don't ever upload, but in another video, and like a short that I made about a Christmas tree. I made 2 other scary babies to go with the Christmas tree, and they were defending the presents under the tree. And one of the presents is a chainsaw.
I just remembered what your nickname is on my server.
Oh, on your server? Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that on the stream.
I changed my Discord nickname on Drax server to something that was it does
it
not
only
make
works-
sense.
It only
Unless
makes
you-
sense for my server, so we're
Yeah.
not going to discuss it on here.
Oh, Dave defended himself in chat. You should probably read that.
I mean, I have to respect him for getting up at like 4 or whatever, because you can get like a stupid amount of stuff done that if you get up that early.
Wait, he naturally wakes up at 4 a.m.?
See, I told you it's hard if I defend it because it doesn't sound believable, but if he says it, then you know he's telling the truth. I guess you would know that I was telling the truth too because I'm Honest Abe, but that's just what they call me. I don't know if you guys knew that, but they call me Honest Abe.
Oh my god.
I can't start this up again, man. It's gonna take over the stream if I'm not careful. We're not doing another
Honest
Honest
Abe
Abe
will
stream.
conquer this, will take over the stream.
This
Like,
is not
actually.
happening. All right, let's see. I'll show you Scary Baby here. If you're
Oh,
tuned
boy.
into the stream, Drac,
Let's see, baby.
and Cole, because I don't know if Cole has seen it either. You can't really get good light. That's unfortunate. That's
See-
Scary Baby.
Wait, what's the torso?
Is this just a baby minifig holding dynamite?
It's not a minifig even. It's just a head that looks. It makes it look like a minifig. It's like it's brick built.
I see.
Or I shouldn't say it. He, Scary Baby.
It.
Don't hurt his feelings. He has dynamite and poop on his head. Um,
Why does he have poop on his head? What did you do?
I didn't do it. It's Scary Baby. I can't explain it. And then this one already has a gun and a
What?
mustache.
Is it a chocolate cupcake piece?
Yeah,
Ah.
he's already got a gun. And then
Oh, he's got a gun.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
this one's straight out of the military. Or I don't know what military, but out of the military.
He's in the Space Force.
Yeah.
Guardian Scary Baby.
So that's just that's scary. That's the Scary Baby squad.
It's Indiana Jones Scary Baby.
That's what the whip came from, I think.
That's why I thought of Indiana Jones.
Dave goes to bed at 8:30. Oh my goodness, that's early.
What?
Dang.
Dave, how are you tired at 8:30? I still don't
I had-
understand.
I had a thing because back over winter break I was working at a like festival type thing and it was always open until like midnight. So my sleep schedule had gone from wake up at like 8 a.m. and go throughout the day normally to wake up at 2 p.m. go to work at 4, get home at like 2 a.m., go to sleep by 3.
Take you 2
Rest
hours to get home?
No, because the physical thing closes, but I still have to do cleanup and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That sounds like my sleep schedule the past few days, but I've been trying to fix it because I'm going back to school.
Yeah, I had to fix mine pretty quickly for school.
Show us the porta potty? Okay, I guess I'll show you guys the sporty potty too.
Sporty potty!
Cole, do you know the sporty potty?
No, I'm not familiar with it.
It's not gonna
It's literally just an
focus.
Audi
Whoa.
Sport Quattro that he
Oh, no.
converted into a porta potty.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's his name. Walter Roll or would think.
Is that the? I forgot. I didn't know that he had I guess I didn't bother to look at the name of the driver.
No, it doesn't say that anywhere, but I think he was one of the guys who drove the Quattro back at the time it was raced.
Oh, okay. I think he'd be very proud.
Yeah, you're right. I think so.
Before Ken Block died, he was driving an Audi C-Tron.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Ken Block.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, that was crazy.
Make it go fast, Ian. Come on, it's a sporty pod. It doesn't go that fast. It's just like I feel like if it was in Forza, it would be a B class.
But
Still,
you could soup it up to S2. Maybe
Yeah,
even X, you
S2
never
porta
know.
potty. Whoa, that's like
you should just like.
You can just take it through the Hot Wheels loops in the DLC. Did you ever get the Horizon 5 DLC?
I have it, but I haven't played it, which is really sad. I just haven't played Horizon 5. I haven't been motivated to for some reason. I haven't liked it as much as the other Forza games.
Interesting.
Feels a little more soulless.
Horizon 5?
Yeah, I just feel like
I'd say that about Horizon 4, but 5?
I feel like Forza Horizon 5 has less soul than Horizon 4 even.
That is a bold statement. I really like 5. I can kind of see where you're coming from because I haven't really been able to do much with it, but
I like 1 and 2 the best. I think okay, my tier list. I
Horizon
don't
2 is
remember.
what I started on.
Horizon 2 is what you started on. I think 2 is my
Yeah.
favorite, and then below that it's probably 4, 1, or it's either 2, 1 or 4 is in second place, and then the other's in third, and then
I
3
can
is
see
in
the list
fourth
now.
place, and 5 is in fifth place.
3 was good. 3 was really good.
It's in fourth place for me. I'm sorry.
Mm.
That's
only
it's fourth place out of like 3 really good games, or out of
I've heard Horizon. I've heard a lot of bad stuff about Horizon 4, so I'd say
Did you
I'm
not play
also-
it?
I've been playing it a little bit, but I haven't really had much time to. I haven't really liked it all that much.
I started with Horizon 4, and then pretty after I started pretty soon after I started playing 5 came out. I would say 4 has like I don't know. It sounds weird. But 4 has more of a vibe to it than 5.
That's kind
I-
of what I think.
I mean, maybe.
And then if you go back in previous games, the vibe gets even stronger. That's why I like those games.
Horizon 1 was a very strong vibe.
Yes.
All right, all right.
I haven't played it, but yeah, from what I've seen.
Dave says his body is just in Eastern time, even though he lives in Pacific time.
That would make sense.
That's funny.
Your body is coded for EST, but you live in PS or CST.
Dave, if you
Or
move
PSD.
to the East Coast, Dave, are you still going to go to bed at like super early at Brickworld this year? I don't know how late I'm going to stay up for that because I don't know what to expect of myself, but I
One
feel
of
like
my
I'm,
eventual goals is to make it to Brick Fair Virginia, because that's pretty close. So. And that requires me not needing like a plane.
uh-oh, guys, I messed up the set again.
Oh no, Peter!
How have I done this?
Wait, who's in the chat? Whoever's in the chat, they succeeded in distracting you. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
All
we
right,
did.
all right. This is a pretty easy fix, actually. I thought I had this right. I swapped 2 parts that were supposed to go in different places, and I put them in the wrong ones. SMH my head, guys.
Speaking of Brickworld, I think you're going, right?
I am going, are you?
No, because it's very long ways away.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But a friend of mine over there is going to display. Well, he's displaying some models, and he's going to display one of my cars. So keep an eye out for it.
Okay, yeah, for sure. That'll be cool.
What
I
is
hope I
the,
get to see them.
Where is Brick World usually held?
Chicago.
Ow. Yeah, that's a bit too far for my current pay grade.
Oh,
I'm in
and
California,
then maybe some year in the future.
Maybe sometime in the future, we'll see.
someday.
Ian likes playing the game Spoons. How did that come up?
Did I lose another piece? Did I just lose a piece of that kit?
What kit are you building?
It's a do you know what Gundam is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah,
What
I'm
kind of?
building the Real Great God Gundam.
Interesting. Always
Oh,
seen
there
them.
it
It was really cool.
Here, I'll send a picture
All right.
of at least the box because I haven't done yet.
Oh, what's up, Alex Building Bricks? I don't know if I said hi already, but welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I like playing the game too, or Spoons too, Ian. I just have no clue what the context of that was. And also, Ian might be going to Brick Fair. I can't make it to Brick Fair because I'm a little closer to Brick World than Brick Fair.
Yeah.
But
Brick Fair is just that's one that I could drive to.
that's
So
nice.
it's one that I can road trip for instead of having to try to get a plane ticket.
Plane
That's why
tickets
that
are
was a
super
plausible for
expensive
me.
right now, I think. Well, I would know because okay, guys, update on the rooming arrangements. I think I'm supposed to be rooming with TD Bricks, Sick Bricks, and Dan the Fan.
Ooh.
Dang.
So
That's
that's
pretty lame.
gonna be a really really good room, I think.
Are you gonna be vlogging this entire experience?
I don't know. I think I might not just because I want to be able to like enjoy my week without worrying about how the video is going to turn out.
That's fair.
But if somebody else is vlogging, I'll definitely help them out in recording and making sure that stuff happens. Because if somebody's like, "Hey, can you record this part? I'm just gonna like live my life," then I'd be happy to do that for them. But I don't think I'm gonna publish my own videos.
That's fair. Vlogging is a whole nother can of worms that I'm kind of scared to open myself.
I also still haven't found my shotgun mic, and I probably will have found it by this summer. But I'm still missing it right now.
Uh,
Dave says
I
if he
need-
goes to bed at Brickworld at 10:30, that'll be his body's normal time. But like 10:30, I feel like is early for Brickworld. I don't know. Depends on when you want to get up.
I mean, how early do you have to be to get to the venue?
Well, if you get the convention hotel, it's like in a convention center where they have a hotel like in the same building, so it's like a 5-minute walk tops. But if you're not at the convention center, then it could be farther. I think the earliest things for Brickworld are like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. ish.
Okay. So yeah, 10:30 seems reasonable if you don't want to stay up and do any like late night activities with other people. But
Well, the thing is, there's lots of shenanigans that happen at Brickworld. That's the fun part for me, or part of the fun part, is that like last year, some of the people that I knew there, which was not actually that many people, but it'll be a lot more this year. But the people that I did know at Brickworld last year would like, they were up later than I was even. They would play like tag in the hallways of the hotel and like, quietly, of course, quietly. And they played like PS5 until like 2 a.m. or something like that. I don't know how much of that stuff I'm going to get involved in because I do need to sleep and catch some of the actual presentations I want to go to, but I'm looking forward to that kind of stuff too.
Not sure if it's just me, but like, what are the main Lego conventions? Because then there's like Brick World, Brick Fair, and then.
I think those are the two biggest ones. I'm forgetting one. There's another big one, I think.
Because I feel like I've looked before, because I live in, or for Drac, because I live in California, and I feel like everything's just like, I feel like everything's just on the East Coast and Midwest, kind of.
Well, I think there's one in like Los Angeles. There's probably one in Los Angeles at least.
I'll look for it because I haven't found it yet.
I feel like that would make sense. They'd have
Bricks-
at least one.
Yeah, Bricks Cascade, which is the one that Dave goes to every year,
Oh yeah.
is in like the Portland area.
Yeah, I've seen that one before. I forgot about that one.
Brick Slopes, Bricks Cascade, Bricks by the Bay, BrickCon Seattle, Dave says. So if you're looking into conventions, maybe look into those if you're on the West Coast.
All right.
That goes for everybody in chat because I know
Thanks, Dave.
you're on the West Coast, Cole, but
Bro was able to name so many so quickly.
Dave's deep into the Lego community.
Impressive.
Dave is a very knowledgeable man when it comes to Lego. And other things too, but I can't I can't say that I know for a fact he's knowledgeable about flying. I assume he has a pilot's license.
I would be very worried if he wasn't knowledgeable about flying. He's a pilot.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know everything that Dave's knowledgeable about. I just know he's very knowledgeable about Lego and I guess flying too. And filmmaking, I think, but he's not like an insider like he is with Lego. Dave's got the connections. He'll hook you up, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that.
He'll hook
That
you
sounded
up.
that took a weird turn. I don't know.
That took a very interesting turn.
Thanks.
All right. We're just gonna move swiftly on from that. Alex Building Bricks says used to be Bricks LA in Los Angeles, but it is no longer. Rest in peace, Bricks LA.
Rest in peace.
I feel like I heard about one. I don't think it was that one, but it was like that was in like Southern California somewhere, but it was like more little kid oriented. But I can't remember. It was a long time ago at this point.
Legoland.
You guys ever been to Legoland?
I've never been to Legoland.
It's really sad. I feel like I should have been to Legoland, but I haven't.
Ever been to the San
I
What?
will
Diego one?
eventually. I'm sure.
What'd you say, Cole?
I've been to the San Diego one twice, but the last time I went, it was getting kind of run down. So hopefully they
Oh.
fix it up.
Ooh.
I was gonna go to Florida with my family a couple years ago in 2020, but we had to cancel our
Oh.
trip for reasons that you might be able to guess.
Reasons that by mentioning the thing that is the reason would get this
Yeah,
demonetized.
the 2020 reason.
Yikes! Wait, it'll get demonetized. Oh yeah, I won't talk about it just in case, but that's gonna.
I don't know if you do get demonetized anymore, but just to be safe, maybe we won't say
Just
the
to be
word.
safe, let's not bring that up.
Ian's fish are trying to eat each other. That's cannibalism, man. You gotta put a stop to that.
Are they like trying to like assert dominance?
I don't know.
There can only be one. Or sorry. Let's get a bit more Lego meta. Only one can remain. If anyone gets that reference.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. My mother came downstairs, and I don't know why, but she looked at me and then went back upstairs because someone was calling her, and I don't know what she came downstairs for, but now I'm nervous. What were you guys talking about? I missed all of that.
You were talking about Ian's fish, how they were trying to eat each other.
Yeah.
I made a Ninjago reference.
Oh, okay.
I said only
Yeah.
one can remain.
I'm not really familiar with Ninjago, unfortunately.
I'm not a big Ninjago guy either, but wait, what's the? Oh, there's only room enough for one of us in this town. That's the other quote. That's not a Ninjago quote though.
Yeah.
Hey,
This
Ian,
town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Yeah, that's it.
Ian, what type of fish is it that's trying to eat the other fish?
They're piranhas. They're flesh-eating piranhas.
'Cause I know our
Veil
brother
beta
had.
fish? Question mark?
What'd you say?
No, I was gonna say my brother had a South African leaf fish that attempted to eat one of his fish, or one of the other fish in the same tank.
I know there's a species of fish that will literally try to kill each other just because they don't like them. They're like because they want to be alone.
I actually know that. I think that I knew that before. I don't know what kind of fish it is, and Ian might, but there is a kind of fish,
Antisocial
you're right,
fish.
that will like eat all the others of its kind.
Yes,
So
I
you
think
can't
it's
put them
called
in a
male
tank
beta
together.
fish. I think they're male beta fish.
Yeah, we won't
You
necessarily
say,
eat them, but
did you say they're beta male fish?
Male beta fish.
Male
Okay,
beta
like-
fish.
Ian says leaf fish are very opportunistic.
yeah, I would say that they're very cool, but they are. They can.
One of my-
eat stuff.
One of my favorite like jokes I saw involving Ninjago was when Cartoon Network apparently released a tweet that said when Adventure Time ends, or when it ended, the longest running show on Cartoon Network was was not going to be Gumball. It was going to be Ninjago.
Was it actually? Wait, really?
Yes,
How long has Gumball been running? Is it
I
still
don't
running?
know, but it is. I don't know if it's still going, but I know that Ninjago has been running for like 13 years now.
It's still going.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought they
Wait,
were
so
in their
there's, like-
last season.
I think it's a reboot, but I know they're releasing more sets late next year or something like that.
Huh. I thought they were in their last season last year for some reason. I don't know what happened with that. Because I was
I don't
like
either.
12
They're
years
just,
since
they've
Doodle Bricks.
Legos realized they make too much money off of Ninjago and they can't just drop it.
That's true. If it's still making the money, I see why they continue. But why would they? Where did I hear that they were ending it? I thought it was like at LegoCon 2022. They said it was going to be the last season of Ninjago.
I mean, that would make sense, but
But that's also the day I saw TD Bricks on the screen at LegoCon, and I lost my mind. So I might have just been misremembering because I was more focused on that. That was a
like a
wild
big
day.
live stream, right?
What?
It was like a big live stream, right?
Yeah, it was a big live stream, and I was watching it, like not really expecting much. I just didn't really have anything else to do at the time. So me and my friend Owen and my friend Caleb were sitting there chilling, watching LegoCon with
Doodle
a
Doodle
panel
Bricks-
of M&R and friends.
right.
And
Doodle Bricks says it was the
continue.
finale of the Doodle Bricks says it was the finale of the era of Ninjago, but it's not the end of the show. So they're making more stuff, but we're gonna have different characters from now.
okay. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like the same universe but different storyline?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's sort of like how they did, like I don't know even where I'm going with this. There were a few shows that did that. Same universe, different main characters.
Okay.
I just can't remember which ones. I know there were plenty of ones that did that.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah. Avatar with The Legend of Korra did that.
That's I think that's a sensible choice for them to make because yeah, it probably would have affected the quality of the show if they had just tried to kept going with the same characters for years and years and years and years and years, right?
I mean, they did for 12.
That's true. That's true. I have no clue what the quality of the show was like because I didn't watch it,
I
but
think what they should do is, if they're going to like continue with the same universe, is not necessarily get rid of the old cast, but like don't keep the old cast as the main characters. Because
Yeah,
like refresh the cast and have the old cast be like a character that'll occasionally show up every
like a cameo.
like a cameo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's kind of what Star Wars is trying to do, but they're relying a little too heavily on cameos. I watched a video
Yeah.
essay about the Star Wars problem right now, and I agreed with a lot of the points in it. I haven't watched Star Wars stuff in a little while. I haven't watched Andor, even though people have said it's really good. I'm just kind of Star Wars out right now.
I feel that. I've been told a lot of good stuff about Andor, but I haven't bothered watching it either.
Uh-oh, I think I did something wrong again, guys.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to have two 2x4 plates left over, I don't think. I'm also supposed to text my dad my Noodles and Company order. Oh,
What is Noodles and Company?
what?
What is? Or I guess I assume it's a restaurant. I guess.
Oh, do you guys not
Chinese?
have Noodles and Company on the West Coast?
Maybe we do. I haven't heard of it, seen one. I've been around, so I don't know.
That's really
I
interesting.
mean, we don't have it on the East Coast, I don't think, because I've never seen one.
Oh, what's up, Easy Bricks? Welcome.
Like Chinese food.
No, noodles. I mean, they have Chinese food, but it's like, kind of world noodles, like world noodle dishes. Basically, they have different stuff from around the world, including
Easy is
American
kind
food.
of. Easy says that he likes chocolate. He feels like a little boy saying that he likes chocolate milk, but he really likes it. And you know what? You know what? Chocolate milk is good. I'll stand by that.
I like
will
chocolate
agree.
milk.
I agree with you.
He's good. I would drink it more often
Chocolate's
if I could get it more often. I guess. I don't know.
What?
I would drink more chocolate milk if I thought about it. I don't know. That's a weird way of putting it.
My friend just said chocolate milk makes the pain go away.
I would drink more chocolate milk if I thought about it. I don't know. That's weird.
My friend just said chocolate milk makes the pain go.
I think I can hear the stream audio
There's
from
echoing. Yeah, I can hear the echo.
Me too. Wait.
Oh, someone joined for a split second and then left.
Who was that?
I do not know.
Oh no.
Okay. I have to figure out what I'm ordering from Noodles and Company, guys. I told you 5:30 could be dinner time, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be like 6 or 6:30. Oh man, I'm not even that hungry yet.
I'm getting kind of hungry, but it's only 6 o'clock, so I don't know. We'll see. There is a Panda Express near my.
I really
If-
thought Noodles and Company was like a countrywide thing.
Wait,
Let's look it up.
Everywhere
Let me
I've been
check. Let me
in,
check Google
wait.
Maps.
Do y'all have Panda Express?
I have
yeah,
Panda
yeah.
Express.
Okay,
Go there fairly frequently.
so that one is a national thing.
Yeah, I think it might be international.
Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Headaches in this build. So I forget
Alright.
how long ago it was when I joined the VC, but I've been building pretty much since then, and I only built two of the art. I only built the two arcs.
That's really slow.
Yeah,
That's like me building Lego sets on stream, guys.
because it's also my parts are literally like I need a microscope to look at some of those.
A microscope. Ah, you got yourself in for some trouble. Wait a minute, did I build it wrong? I did something wrong, but I don't know what I did wrong. That's the problem.
Okay, check Google Maps. We do have Noodles and Company, but it's like a 3-hour drive from my house.
A 3-hour
geez.
drive.
Let me. I'm gonna check the. I'm gonna check mine.
I figured out what I did wrong.
The closest one is 113 miles away.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just pop over for a quick bite.
Let me hop on a plane real quick to go to
You don't need a plane to go 100
Noodles
miles.
Company. It literally says 113 miles away.
Yeah, you don't need a plane for that. Just walk.
How long
You
would
just
that
use a
walk be?
bike.
Hang on. How long would that walk be?
Google Maps will probably tell you.
Let me search.
Oh, guys, I
How
messed
long is that?
up. Ian
It
says they
doesn't
have them in his
wait.
state.
That's a 2-day and 9-hour walk.
Doable.
just for some Noodles and Company.
It's good food. I think that's worth it.
Do that this weekend, yeah.
Luke
Yeah,
Law says
but
almost
we
done. Oh,
gotta-
by the way, welcome Luke Law. Yeah, I have bag 11 left, but I'm fixing my mistakes. And Drac is thinking about walking 113 miles to Noodles and Company.
Wait, is this one of the? Are you near the like switchback roads? Oh, I tried looking for that the other day and I could not find that barn find.
I just get the treasure map because I don't have the time to get the barn finds.
Peter, do you have you played all of Horizon 4, right?
Yeah,
Did you find all of the barn finds?
I think so. Why?
Do you know the one near the switchback roads?
Dude,
Wait,
I
where
have
is-
not played that. That would have been like, I did that probably within 3 months of the game's release.
Oh, okay, never
Wait, where-
mind.
We're already
That was like
Switchback Road.
4 years
Look on the
ago.
map.
Where on the map?
Yeah, like are they in northeast, southwest, etc.
Southwest. Switchback.
Can you give me the
And
name of like a town nearby or whatever?
It is above the Super 7 thing.
Oh, so it'd be like over that cliff you jump over, right?
It's. I feel screen back. Go. Good. Okay. Do you know the taxi cab story?
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah, the taxi cab story is on the edge of the circle for
All right. I feel like there's a clearing. Like there's trees. I feel like there's a clearing inside of those trees somewhere, and it's in there. But I'm not sure
Okay.
entirely right.
Check the clearings near the tree. If there should be like a clearing inside of some trees. It's definitely not gonna be on this side of it, but it's probably gonna be somewhere around here, maybe.
Dave says
Usually
that.
they're on.
What?
Usually they're on entirely flat surfaces, I think. So they won't be like near hills.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna mute you guys for a second while you help Drac with this, and then I'm gonna read some chat, and then I'll get back. Okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
you're good.
All right.
Sorry. Alright.
All right. It's just me for now. Easy Brick says it feels like a chocolate boy, or a chocolate boy. Oh my goodness. He feels like a little boy for saying he likes chocolate milk, but it's good. Dude, I just agree with that. I can't even I don't even feel like a child. I'm playing with Lego bricks right now, man. And I like chocolate milk, but I don't think it's better than normal milk. Sometimes I just prefer normal milk, you know? Maybe you don't know. Maybe that's the point, is that you said chocolate milk is better. Dave was the one causing mischief in VC. I should probably say that to them once they get back, because, anyways, Dave, you're fine, don't worry. Because they were asking. Anyways, you haven't went to Noodles and Company in years. Okay, I should tell them, by the way, for you guys in the chat, drinking normal milk is gross? What do you mean? It's not gross. You guys are supposed to be on my side about this. Come on. Anyways. Easy Brick says he hasn't went to Noodles and Company in years. The thing about Noodles and Company is if you haven't eaten there, it's like none of the food is knock you off your feet good, but it's like there's just a lot of dishes that you might like, or at least that I like. So it doesn't get old as quickly because there's a good cycle of meals to try. Anyways, let me. Ian also said they have them in his state, but he's out in the boonies, so they're not near him, and that. Yeah, next time you go to Bricks and Minifigs, definitely try it. Try it. At least once. It might take you a couple times before you like it, but it's good. Dave drinks fat-free milk. See, I think 1% is where it's at. And I know that you guys don't agree with that opinion, clearly, but all right, I'm gonna undeafen now. All right, I'm back.
Alright.
Did you guys find the barn find?
No.
I'm about to open bag 11. This is almost done. I think it's just the hood and then some of the extra Back to the Future stuff. Because there's this bit back here needs a little bit more detail, and then the hood, and then the wheels, and I think that's about it.
Awesome.
My doors are continuing to stay up, which is pretty cool.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to dip because I gotta get food soon. And
Alrighty.
Here, Drac, I got a
Yeah.
picture of where the barn find is if you want it.
oh, you have a pic? Yes, please.
I'll send it over to Discord.
They're getting the crisis averted.
I assume this is the correct one because it's the closest one where you're talking about it. Let me see.
Okay.
Ian just had a
Okay.
brilliant idea.
There, we found. Thank you, for sending us that.
No problem.
Now we know where to look. And on that note, I'm gonna have to dip. So,
Alright, see you,
Alrighty.
Drac.
Th-
See
Thanks
you,
for having
Drac.
me on the
Thank you
stream, Peter.
thank you for joining.
Nice meeting
Appreciate
See you
you
around.
being here.
thanks. See you around.
So yeah.
See ya. Let's see if I can type your whole name, Cole.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm really like I can't. It's kind of too late at this point to change the name. It's like I'm really kind of like regretting my decision to go with that name.
Does it fit? It does. Look at that.
Yeah.
I capitalized it. Is it capitalized or lowercase?
No, it's all lowercase because I feel like it looks kind of wacky
Okay.
capitalized. I mean, you can leave it capitalized, but
I'll do it lowercase. Cool.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate the attention to detail.
Sometimes my perfectionism is my own worst enemy. But all right, there we go.
Thank you, thank you.
Peter, I should look into giving the Land Rover Defender eyes. Then it would look like Miles Axelrod from Cars 2. Oh my gosh! Because then I'm gonna have Luigi, and then I'll have Miles Axelrod, and then I don't know what the Volkswagen is, but
Was there? No, there wasn't a Volkswagen in Paris, was there?
I can actually. I might have the parts to do that right now. Hold on. Wait, is there another dish? No, there's no other dish. All right, I have to go find 2 white dishes and 2 black studs. All right. I can't bring the camera over right now because the cord is not long enough. All right, guys, I got the parts bins. We just gotta find. Don't tell me that they're out already. Will that fit? Maybe. I don't think I have 2 black studs. Isn't that? Do I use normal studs?
Do you have
use
1x1
normal
round
studs.
tiles?
What?
Do you have 1x1 round tiles?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is
Oh.
that's the flat studs I mean. Oh, I found
Right.
one. Maybe there's another. This is riveting content right now, guys. Isn't it, Cole?
Indeed, it is.
Pin to your seat action. All right, I'm just going to use studs. I'm also not sure if I have the right dish parts for this to work. Here goes nothing. Oh no, it's Technic. I suck at disassembling this. All right, come on. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you kind of can. All right, we got one side out. I gotta get my 2 black studs. Where's the stud bin? Oh, it's down on the floor. How'd that happen? This is either gonna be glorious or terrible. And I think it's going to be the second one. Oh, God.
Wait,
Oh,
the stream-
God.
The stream is delayed, so I can't see it. I can't see it yet.
That's one side.
Oh boy. Oh, I can see it.
That's terrifying.
No.
All right. I just have one more. I'm doing eye surgery on my Land Rover right now. Who thought this was going to happen? Ian, apparently.
Ian says he's been very good at his job this stream. I would agree. He has been, because now I'm taking over the chat because I'm in charge now. Peter's gone messing with the eyes of his Land Rover.
Yeah, you did distract me. That's true. It's so like derpy. Hold on, I gotta show you.
The Land Rover Derp Fender.
That's so bad.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
see that?
You have to like, is there somewhere you could like offset the pupils?
I don't know how I would.
Oh man, that's good.
The derp fender. This is This is not the accurate portrayal of Miles Axelrod. This is,
It looks like it doesn't. Oh my gosh.
we're not
like
doing
it.
him justice right now, guys. That's terrible. And then when you can let out the winch, and it looks like he's drooling or something.
No.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh boy. Ian says it looks perfect. I kind of agree.
Dave says it's awesomely bad, and Ian says it goes with all the other cars. Well, I agree it goes with all the other cars, but that is terrible. All right, that's enough from Miles Miles. What? No, it was the Land Rover Defender. That was what it was. What if I just left this like sitting on the side?
Yes, just leave it like that.
Can I prop it up on something? I'll prop it up on my four DSs. I gotta move it a little further in frame so that you all
Ian
can.
says to call him Isles Maxelrod.
Isles and Axelrod. All right, how's that, guys?
There you go.
He's giving you a cold, hard stare. All right, now I actually have to start on bag 11. How long have I been streaming? I've been live for 2.5 hours.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I lost my place in the instructions. That's wonderful.
Alright, Drax says they found the barn find, so good for them.
What'd you say?
Drax says they found the barn find that they were looking for, so.
That's wonderful news. Is that in the Discord?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yep. Somebody else joined. Doodlebricks. Oh, Doodlebricks didn't. He joined and then he said hello. Nice. Thank you, Doodlebricks. Thank goodness for dummy batteries, says Dave. Yeah. My camera battery would be about dead now. Thank goodness for dummy batteries. Let's see. How's my wireless transmitter doing? My microphone has still got more than half battery. We're good. Cole, you ready to go another 3 hours?
Let's do it.
Oh my goodness, that would be quite exhausting. I haven't streamed longer than 3 hours in a while. All right. What are you up to now, Cole?
I am about to put all the pieces that I've sorted in their respective bins.
That's exciting.
Which is kind of a pain because my entire bin collection is behind the closet door, which like slides. So I have to like fill half the collection of bins at once, and I have to slide the doors over, and it's a real pain. So I'm hoping to move it somewhere else in the future.
Yep. Wait, is your... Oh, you have like the sliding closet. My closet doors are kind of like accordion. Kind
Yeah, that
of.
would be
They're
a lot
like there's like
handier.
4 panels. Are your closet
be
doors
a
like a
lot better
sliding
for this.
door?
I'll send you a picture because it's like a really horrible setup.
All right. Let me know when you send the message. I'm gonna see. Do you mind if I show that on stream?
Sure. All right, let me I'll use my fancy wide-angle lens on the new iPhone.
Oh,
You can
nice.
see it. All right.
I still only have. I have the last iPhone. Well, actually, I guess there's the iPhone SE. The current gen still only has one camera, but I have the last like non-iPhone SE that only has one camera. I have an iPhone XR, and I haven't updated it since I bought it. Or I
Not
have.
too
I've
bad.
updated the software. I haven't updated the phone. Like I haven't bought a new phone.
Not bad. I literally until like this summer I had an iPhone 6S. And
That's quite the old phone.
I know, and then
that's like-
literally it just like stopped working. So I was like, okay, I have to get something new one. So I was like, might as well get the 14 Pro.
Props to you for sticking around that long with your 6S, man.
It was like it had been used too because it was my mom's old phone, and I just like used it because she wasn't using it anymore.
And how was the battery like?
It was actually really good until it stopped working, and then it was horrible.
Did you get the battery replaced, I'm guessing?
No, I think it was just continue running on the original battery.
On the original battery? That's crazy, man. That's wild.
But for
'Cause
some
my-
reason, then it was just like the battery. It just, I think actually now I think about it, I think it didn't actually break. Just the charging port broke, so you couldn't charge it, and then it just became useless.
Oh, yeah. I am missing a. Oh no, I'm not missing a piece. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. I've had one Lego set missing a piece. Did I tell you guys about that? It was not the
No.
road set. It was the Camaro. My Creator Expert Camaro was missing like a too tall snot brick, and a customer service representative sent another one to me, which was very kind. Although I guess that's what they should do. That's kind of what needed to happen.
Yeah. I think customer service is pretty good at Lego.
Yeah, it is. At least in my experience.
All right, there's a picture. I sent my picture of my closet in the Discord. You can see what it's like.
All right.
Please ignore the half-built boutique hotel, which has to be finished sometime and it just isn't finished.
I gotta share my, let's see, screen share? Question mark? I have nothing on my screen. I don't think I have anything that is dangerous. Uh-oh. That's strange. That's not it either. Maybe I'm not prepared to share my screen right now.
All right, that's cool.
Okay. Well, anyways, guys, if you join my Discord server, you can see Cole's picture. Nice. People watching in the future, people watching the stream playback, I'm sorry. The pace has been quick. Had to intervene, says Ian. Oh, okay, okay. Did you have that in your back pocket for when I started building too quickly? Cole, does your chat distract you as much as my chat distracts me?
No, they're not so intent on distracting me. At least they do distract me, like,
Oh,
but
okay.
they don't. They're not so intent on distracting me at this chat.
It's just they're pulling all the stops. You guys better
Okay.
save some of it for you guys gotta make some plans for when I do a stream that's like me versus you, and if I finish in a certain amount of time, I win. If you guys get me to slow down enough, then you win. I'm gonna do a stream like that, I think. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know. There's more to it. I'm still in the planning stages. It might be like this summer-ish.
I'll be joining the chat for that one. I'm gonna try and see what I can do.
Oh no, Cole, you're on their side. It's okay, man.
If I join the voice chat, I think it's gonna just slow you down even more.
Yeah, that's true. I think for me, for that stream, it's probably gonna be me and then like a co-host.
Yeah, that would work well.
And then it'll be like the co-host might be like John, or if I can, I don't know if he's available, or somebody kind of like that. And then maybe somebody off camera to make sure we're like hydrated and stuff and read chat, and because we're gonna be like focused. That stream is gonna be like me fully focused versus chat fully determined to distract me and like make me do these weird things. There's gonna be like a list of challenges, like if we hit certain milestones. I don't know what the milestones are gonna be based on, but if we hit certain milestones, it's gonna be like I have to do this, or like I can't use my instructions, or like I have to time out for a certain amount of time, something like that. And if I finish before the timer runs out, then I win. But yeah, that should be fun, I think.
That sounds fun.
John is good at distracting me, says Ian. Well, that might be. Why would you tell me that? That could be advantageous to you.
I was gonna say if John like just deals with the chat, then you could be able to get away with just some building.
Well, the thing is, I think it would be like me and him working together rather than us
Oh,
just
okay.
trying to be like. I don't know. One
I get
person
it.
would be more focused on being entertaining. The other person would be more focused on building. I think is how the dynamic would go,
Yeah, I get it.
and then we could swap out. Doodlebricks has got to head out, but it was fun being here. Hope to catch the next stream. Thank you, Doodlebricks. I appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to tune in, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
See ya. I don't
See
know if I'm
ya.
supposed to say see ya, but I might
What?
as well. Not sure if I'm supposed to say see ya when someone leaves, but I don't know.
I don't see a problem with it. If you want to.
Alright.
Ian has a walk-in closet that's annoying because it's an L shape. I've never
L-shaped
had a
closet?
walk-in closet, so I don't understand why that would be annoying. Can you elaborate?
I assume it's because you have to go deep into it to get stuff out of it.
Well, yeah, but like if it was straight and just super deep, then you would also have to go deep into it, right?
I don't know, maybe the corner makes it that much more difficult.
Like I said, I wouldn't know.
You're right. I wouldn't know either, I don't have any like that.
Let me look at your picture again, Cole. Oh, yeah, you got the mirror doors. I see. Hey, you got like nice drawers in there though. You're ready
Yeah,
to
they're
have
good.
some sorted parts.
You just have to like put them somewhere better than there.
Yeah. But at least you got the drawers for it already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ian wants the entire Turtle trilogy written out during that special stream.
Oh yeah.
That could be a challenge. I don't know. We're gonna have to do our research if you want that to happen. Or John will just make it up on the fly. He's pretty good at those kinds of things.
Try to get like a friend of mine on the stream sometime or something. I don't know.
On your stream, you're saying?
Yeah, like or like get my own friends on my stream sometime or something. Co-host.
Yeah, John's the only one that John I think is the only one that I've had like in real life on a stream. I had my friend
I guess-
Zach on a stream once, but that was like a 5-minute stream just because we felt like going live just to say hi to the people. That wasn't like an actual proper live stream.
Yeah. I don't guess Ty was in one of your videos.
Oh, are you talking about in my videos? John has been in a video.
Well, I mean, I was
Ty
talking about live
has-
streams before, but I was just thinking about your videos.
Yeah, Ty has been in a video, but like we weren't in the same place. He recorded it.
Yeah.
He recorded it like independently and sent me the footage. And then I've had my friends Ian and Gavin in older videos. Oh, Gavin was in the I bought $300 worth of Lego Roads. He was at the very end, I think.
I remember that. I think it was the first
Um,
video of yours I watched.
Yeah. Well, it's a long time ago, but it was a recent video, technically speaking. Guys, check out. It's from one of my most recent videos, only fall of 2021.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else. I don't think my parents have ever been in my videos.
You can say there's a video. I guess none of my. I don't think any of my viewers are watching the stream, unless maybe some people who are watching right now in the chat watch my channel. But at least people who are more familiar with my channel. I am working. I have to still put the video together, but I'm working. You know, Bricks, Blocks, and Knocks.
Oh yeah, I follow him on Instagram. He was one of the first people I followed on Instagram, I think.
Awesome. So he and I, because we're like the two guys who do Lego cars on YouTube. We obviously do more, but we're like the two, I don't know, larger channels, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I have a video that I have still put together, but he kind of made like a similar appearance in the video. So
Oh,
I have
like
to
where
finish editing
he
that.
kind of cameoed?
Yeah,
That's
like
cool.
super brief, but it's gonna be cool.
That's cool. I feel like he seems like a really cool guy. I don't really have any
Oh, yeah.
reason, like, I don't really have any connection with him, but like, if I were to meet him and like meet him, I feel like he seems like a really cool guy.
Oh yeah, he's really. I've talked to him over like just about making videos and stuff, and yeah, he's a really nice guy.
That's cool. Ian says the little part of the L is where the door would be. What? I'm.
So like you go forward you go forward a short distance, and then you turn and you go a long distance.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I think that's what he's saying. I'm still a little confused, Ian. That doesn't. Oh, it has a mini hallway that goes to it, and then the rest is a long closet with a window at the end. That does sound a little inconvenient. I'm still like having trouble understanding though. Oh no. Dave said that John could come up with the shell of the turtle story.
Oh no.
Oh my, that's Dave. Dave's back at it, guys. We got a pun master on the loose. Oh, yeah, Ducky, my friend. Okay, he's that's kind of a complicated story, but when I filled my bathtub with Orbeez, that video is now unlisted, so I'm guessing most of you probably haven't watched it, but I filled my bathtub with Orbeez a long time ago, and made a pretty terrible video, and my friend in that video, yeah, he exists. We haven't, we're not on bad terms, we just haven't talked in a long time, and we've gone very, very different paths with our lives. I think he was expelled from my high school. And then he came back a couple years later. Wait, I don't know if he was actually expelled though. He might have just been like given a really long suspension, so he went to another school, like a private school, for a while. But that's a story that I don't know if it's worth telling. I don't really want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I talked about this already, says Ian. See, Ian would know.
Ian should just have like a log of everything that goes on in streams, and when somebody mentions someone, you just go look it up.
Ian's the Peter's Pieces encyclopedia. Ian, what do you remember about the story? Maybe Ian will tell it to everyone. Cam guy's got to step out for a bit. He'll try to make it back. All right. I'm glad you joined, Cam guy, but have a good night. If you aren't able to make it back. Ian, what did I say about him? I'd love to remember, because I know the story, but I just I don't want to go through the trouble of trying to figure out how to retell it, especially because it's been a lot longer since then now, and I would probably have a more faded memory. I know he was expelled. I know he went to a private school. I know he came back. I remember on that stream I was like, guys, don't do drugs, because it was for drug-related reasons. What else did I say? Was that about it?
We're waiting for Ian to
I
come up
know.
with his like.
We're waiting
Thanks.
for Ian to reply. Ian, no pressure. The entertainment of the stream rests on you. I'm just kidding. No. I stream on off days that your friend doesn't stream, so you're able to relax. That's why you're here most of the time.
Dave is making sure you get your dinner on time.
I did text my parents my Noodles and Company order. Don't worry. I took care of it. I kind of did it while I was talking, which was
It's
difficult.
weird.
Or
I
while
know
you
it's
guys were
weird.
talking, at least. What?
I know it's weird to hear you guys talk about dinner because I kind of just ate lunch like an hour ago.
We're talking about dinner plans. Dinner's not
You're
here
right. You're
yet.
right. That's good.
Dinner's not here yet. But yeah, I guess that would be kind of weird. That's like me trying to think about the fact that my friend, my next year roommate, who lives in India, let's see, what time is it here?
Oh my gosh. You're right. I'll check.
5:33. I think it is 5 a.m. there.
Let me see. Yep, 5 a.m.
Yeah. Um, so he's like still asleep, and it's evening time for me. He's like I said, he's beta testing, or I said this in my Discord. I don't know if I said this on stream ever, but he's beta testing the tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping to page 283. Guys, I think I'm almost done. It's crazy. It's gonna be under 3 hours.
Congratulations.
Wait, what number did I just say? 280 something?
3, I think. I'm not entirely sure.
283. I'll look for that. I already forgot. I went into it a little bit more, but you don't remember every single bit. Okay. What's he doing? Ian? Or not Ian. The Ducky. He is... I don't know what he's doing right now. I have no clue if he's in college or not. Because I haven't really talked to him in a while. The last time I saw him was when we went shoveling snow together. We ended up... So we were... I don't know if this was a coordinated thing or if we just were both shoveling driveways and it happened to be at the same time. But I remember like we saw each other outside, or maybe he drove by or something. And then I was like, hey man, what's up? We haven't talked in a while. You want to shovel driveways with me and we'll split the cost? And he also has a really good snowblower, so that helped a lot. Or we'll split the revenue, I guess, not the cost. And yeah, it was good to reconnect, but like it's funny. I still don't think he's a bad person because I guess I haven't really had that much interaction with him. But like, he's still the kid I used to be friends with. He's just definitely made some terrible decisions, in my opinion. Dave says if the tomorrow that my Indian friend is testing for doesn't pass the test, then what happens? That's a great question, Dave. They throw it out and give us a different one, I suppose. The world ends, maybe. Maybe the Indians are just constantly in Groundhog's Day until they get a good day, and then we get that day. They're putting in all the hours for us. What?
I'll have to ask my relatives in India because technically I'm Indian. So.
Are you like born and raised in the U.S. but you're Indian heritage?
Yeah.
I see.
My mom is.
Oh, what's he doing? My Indian friend?
Sleeping.
My Indian friend, I think he's just chilling on break right now. We're going back next week, but I don't know what he's up to exactly. He's probably sleeping right now. 3 more vehicles were purchased for the sequels, apparently. 3 more DeLoreans.
It doesn't seem like... That actually seems like a reasonable amount.
Yeah. 4 total for 3 movies. I guess that makes sense. All right, guys, look at this. You ready? Look, so normal wheels. Ready? Boom, flying car wheels. They're on the bottom now. Look at that. Crazy.
Dang. I didn't realize it was a feature. That's cool.
So it can fly, and it can be normal. I don't know if I like this big antenna thing on the top. I know that's from the movie, but I think I might just store it like this as the car. You're asking what the testing is? What's he doing? Oh, beta testing. Oh, beta testing, is that what you're asking? What is beta testing? Beta testing is like, it's when something hasn't been fully released, like something that's in development hasn't been fully released, and they release it as like a quote-unquote beta version so that people can try it and report like bugs and problems with the program back to the developer. Yeah. Benny says, can we see what happens when it flies? Penny. No, Benny. I'm not going to throw it across the room. I do that with the boxes and the bags. I'm not doing that with the car. Spot on explanation of beta testing, says Dave. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad I got it right. I said he got in the wrong crowd, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, I think that sounds like something I would say. That lines up with kind of what I think. So that sounds right. Anyways, Guys, the car is finished. I know there's a ton of parts still on the table, which is interesting, but the car is done. I've got to the end of the instruction manual. These are for the other movies, I believe. So, look at that. We failed.
Oh, no.
Ian, yeah, you did fail. How does that make you feel? I'm doing what the title says. If I finish the set, the stream ends. Now I'm finished the set. Dave says that if anyone is asking about how it flies, it should be Jet. I don't think Jet's still watching. I think Jet got bored and left. I don't blame Jet. Not everybody can watch 3 hours of a Peters Pieces live stream. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream, but thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Cole, for joining.
No
On the
problem. Thank
voice
you for having
channel.
me on.
And Drac joined earlier. Thank him. But he's not here yet, or he's not here anymore. So I'll thank him later, I suppose. And hope you have a good day. I'm not going to be streaming for another little while, so I'm going to be working on videos. But yeah, I'm glad I did this over break. All right.
All right.
See ya, everybody.